Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the R.N.G podcast. I'm Brandon, also known as the Uncultured King. I'm Brandon, also known as the Uncultured King.
And I'm Riley, the guy who's culturing the king. And today we have a special guest.
Yay!
It's Miss Sophia.
Yes, I'm Riley's sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
My sister has joined the podcast for one episode. Only one.
Only one?
Yeah, only one. She's never
Okay.
coming back.
Ever again.
Barred.
Well, maybe if they listened to more of my ideas, they would.
We'll see. We'll see how good this episode is. Yeah.
You might come back.
Maybe.
Yay!
For the views.
Oh.
Anyways, today we're gonna get you in a hot seat real quick.
Okay.
Here. And then we can get on with our normal regularly scheduled programming.
I will say, though, because we are doing our introductory for her, we will not be doing our iconic R.N.G role. Sorry, gamers.
I'm sorry.
Next time. We just
She
talked
ruined
about
it. That's why she's not
Yeah,
coming back.
we just talked about too much nerd shit she don't know. So next
No,
time.
I know a good point. A good amount. I know a good amount.
The important stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so start with hot seat here. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Let me start the timer. We each are gonna get 5 minutes. It's basically what hot seat is. We're gonna ask her some questions, introduce yourself. So,
Okay.
Timer started. Who are you?
Well, my name is Sophia. I'm obviously, like I said, I'm Riley's sister. And I post stuff on TikTok, of course. And I also am a nail tech. So I do all that stuff. And then my @ is Pierce the May or Pierce them for me.
I'll put it
Underscore.
in-
Yeah, it'll be underneath.
It'll be underneath. Because people get it messed up. But that's about it.
Yeah, well, that answered both of my questions there. What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
I like Revenge of the Sith as much as people might not believe. That's
Top tier.
probably my favorite one.
Where's the mugs? Click on that one. Click on that one.
Triple click.
Triple P?
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's fine.
I didn't want to clink you.
Oh shit! I should
You
have
stole
drank.
my mug.
You should drink.
You stole my mug, asshole.
Sorry, bro. That was a
Revenge of the
mistake.
Sith, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yep. But you're also an enjoyer of the sequels.
Oh, yeah, I am. I like Adam Driver, guys. I'm a big fan. I've been a fangirl since I was like 10.
So
Force
I mean, that
Awakens.
leads right into this. Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Okay, but that's also up for controversy too, because like I love Hayden Christensen whenever he's Anakin and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because
Daddy, right? Of course.
Obviously, but I love Adam Driver. I've actually seen every single movie that he's in. Every single movie.
Yeah, I remember.
I made all of you guys watch it too.
He's a good actor. He's ugly, but he's a good actor.
He's not ugly. He's just not conventionally attractive.
Giant ass nose.
Okay, and I think he's fine. Like, let's talk about it. He is
he's
a good.
great, and he's hilarious.
But yeah, exactly. But he's a good-looking man. Maybe the humor and the good acting is what I find attractive.
That's totally valuable.
Valid.
I'm all over the place.
You're all
Totally viable. So what's your opinion on the Star Wars of now? Like what Disney's been doing with it?
Oh, with like all the shows and
All
stuff.
the shows and just the sequels in general, overall, how they impacted Star Wars.
I like the Ahsoka show. I also like the Mandalorian. I didn't watch what was the new one that came out?
Acolyte.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
There's the Acolyte,
I
there's the
saw
Skeleton
Andor.
Crew,
I didn't see that.
Andor,
I watched
Book
Andor.
of Boba Fett,
I haven't seen that either. But like,
Obi-Wan.
I saw that one.
Okay, good.
I watched that
That's
one.
like one of the better.
One of them. I feel like those are the main, like the ones I said, like Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian's definitely the big one. That's the one that
'Cause
started it,
Andor-
and that's the most popular.
Because then Andor is the one with the other guy.
And
What's his name?
Andor's the underground hit that everyone's like, wow, it's
Yeah.
amazing. And it's pretty good,
No,
I
it's,
guess.
it's
I haven't
decent.
seen it, so.
So it's kind of
decent.
slow, but I mean, it's kind of realistic for Star Wars.
I
Kinda
just don't think everything's going in the way that everyone wanted Star Wars to go in.
I think they're focusing too much on TV shows.
100%. Like, where are the movies, bro? Where are the movies? Like,
Even-
Rogue One fucking hit, bro.
Rogue One slapped.
Solo was mid, but like Rogue One
Solo was
so
a fun one. It's fun.
It's Han Solo. It's not that big of a deal.
It was a
But-
fun adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
But even the movie we're about to get, Mandalorian and Grogu, that's just the first
No,
4
yeah.
episodes of season 4 spliced into
Yeah.
one. Huh?
I was looking at the camera. I'm like, I'm running out of time.
No. You get your own 5 minutes.
Oh, you my own 5.
Yes.
Never mind, gamers. Never mind.
Come on.
How do I know?
You know how hot seat works.
I didn't know
You
this
guys
context.
started all of this on. You guys started this.
So is there any other media you're into?
Well, I also do not a lot. I'm very into like fitness stuff, I guess. I also am into like hair stuff and 21 Pilots.
Kind of meant like nerd media.
Okay.
Boring.
Well, I like Marvel. I know everything about Marvel, almost literally everything. I like Star Wars. I watch some animes. I actually started watching Baki. That's a good one.
Baki.
Baki.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that.
I
love
hate that art style.
I don't like it. I don't like the
It's
way
the
it's
overly muscular.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that.
love it. I love the gratuitous violence.
No, but and that's another thing is, like, Sergey, my boyfriend, he loves that. He loves that shit. Like, he will literally, like he's more gay towards these men than he's ever gay towards anyone
That's
else.
normal. Most guys
But
are
it's
gay
not
towards anime.
normal. How can he call me gay and then he's gay?
But you are gay.
Yeah, but, like, he's
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gay. Yeah.
But then he's, like, like, almost fainting because these guys on the TV, like that one redheaded guy, I don't know what his name is.
Hockey?
No, the
Yujiro?
guy.
The red one.
The guy.
Yujiro Hanma?
Yeah,
With
his
the
dad.
back muscles,
Yeah,
right?
the demon back is what
Oh.
it's called.
And then Pickle. I
I
found
don't
out.
know. I don't know who
Pickle's the caveman.
Yeah, I found out about
Never
Pickle
seen it.
recently.
Yeah.
Found out about. Does he have a big pickle?
No. I mean, he's ginormous,
I
but
mean, he probably does. They don't-
yeah, that's it's covered half the time.
All right,
half
well.
the time. Wait a minute.
All right. That's my hot seat. Go ahead, Brandon.
Oh yeah, my turn.
Okay,
All right.
I'm
So
listening.
I think I already know the answer because you kind of brought it up. But what's
Yeah.
your favorite band?
21 Pilots. I have many reasons behind this.
I thought it was just gonna be like 21 Pilots. Next, I'll be duh.
No,
I'm not
there's
gonna be next
so
person.
many
Yeah.
reasons behind this. Realistically, like I think the first time I ever listened to them, I was like 9, and it was like with my dad, and he was like, "This stuff is so good," and I was like, "I love it," and then I just started obsessing over every single thing about them. Realistically, I probably should be more.
You're an obsessive person.
I'm
and
very
I
obsessive.
will say 21 Pilots is probably the longest obsession you've ever had.
Oh, 100%. And I think that says a lot about who I am as well, because I'm obsessive over a lot of things. But that one, I stuck
Michael
with.
Jackson.
Michael, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
All right. Anyways, favorite Marvel character?
Okay. So obviously I'm obsessive, so it goes in waves. But as of right now, I think I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's been like the one that is like I respectfully can watch every single like Spider-Man movie and be chill with it.
You liked Loki for a while.
I still love Loki, but he's not my favorite. I think
all the
even his
girlies love
Dyson.
Tom Hiddleston.
Who doesn't love Tom Hiddleston? It's Tom
Yes.
Hiddleston.
British man.
Boy, our
Slytherin.
parents are like greasy guys, and
You do.
they're not greasy.
They're
But
greasy.
okay, no, they're not.
She going to Greasy Grove.
I don't think Loki's a greasy guy,
He's
but
greasy.
I mean, he's a
Greasy.
bad
Adam
guy.
Driver, greasy.
Who
Austin.
else? Oh, Ross Lynch.
Ross Lynch is greasy.
Dude, yeah, I forgot
What
that
the
I
fuck
met
does
him.
greasy mean?
It just means like if you ever see a picture of them outside of what they're in, sometimes they'll just
bitch.
have long hair and they're like
I have.
greasy looking.
Yeah, it is very true. But I did like I think now in a point in time I like less greasy men. Like, do you know obviously Sentry, like Lewis Pullman?
He's also greasy.
No, he's not. Fuck.
He is. Continue.
I don't even know who we're talking about. Favorite YouTuber? Now or growing up is fine, I guess.
Growing up, well, okay, growing up was Sky does Minecraft, but we know how that plays
Pull.
out.
Wow, what a pull. Yeah.
No, godsend of I love
Understandable.
everything.
He was great.
Dude,
was
my
great.
favorite video was like the epic jump map butter edition. I watched that almost every dude. No, literally.
Yeah.
But I think now, and this is also because they're not a thing anymore. It's Unis Honest. I love Unis.
Yeah, you were obsessed with them too.
Well, because who's not obsessed with Markiplier?
Yeah.
And then Ethan too.
It was a cool little thing they did.
I bought almost all of their shirts too. I have like 3 hoodies. They were expensive.
Honest.
Are they
I never watched
really-
a single one of their videos.
They're so funny, and now you can't. Well, yes, you can, but you can't. I haven't watched a video.
Everything will vanish from the face of YouTube. No, you're still there.
Well, it's because people repost it. Like,
Yeah,
they obviously
exactly.
knew people were gonna repost shit, but
As soon as it said that, they were like,
and
download.
yeah,
Huge
literally.
marketing plans, money rolling in.
I will say there was one time I was having a
Super smart.
bad day, and Jamie sent me the entire video. She was like, "Here's this video, and I hope this makes your day happy." And I started playing. I was like, "Fuck, I can't watch it," and I literally put my phone away.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
I'm just honest.
All right, final question. What's the thing you nerd out about the most?
The most?
Yep.
Like, but that means like stuff that like you guys probably. No, that's
Nerd
a
out.
lie. No,
Is it-
Five Nights at Freddy's. I
yeah.
literally know everything.
Yeah, that
I
makes
think
sense.
that is also something I can like speak front to back everything about. People that like that most people don't even know.
Well, when this episode comes out, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will be out. So
Mhm.
you'll be able to.
Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, guys. I'm gonna dress up.
Yeah, we'll see. We might do something with that. I don't think so, but
Yeah, I don't know how we'll fit
I
it
don't
this year
know.
at least.
yeah.
We gotta plan better.
You
We
have
started
all of
late.
December.
We already planned for December.
Yeah,
Oh,
we started
okay.
late, and we did not realize what was coming out. So what we had planned was like, Oh shit.
Well, maybe
So
you
what-
guys can do it at the beginning of the year too, because it's gonna be out for like a
But
month.
it'll be out. That'll be so late though. We'll see. We'll see. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite game? Which one?
I don't like Security Breach. No, I don't hate Security Breach, but I feel like my favorite one was probably the fourth one.
The fourth one, the
Yeah.
Nightmare
Bedroom?
one.
The fourth
bed-
one or the second one?
Really? I like the classic.
Well, the
OG.
classic is
OG.
chill, but I feel like the classic is just that you can't really.
You can't get. I don't get scared of it
No,
anymore.
I was
no.
like 8 playing
But
that.
when it first came out, that shit was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Oh,
And if you
everyone
play it
loved it.
in VR,
Oh,
you know.
oh my
VR,
god!
I mean,
I have a
it's-
video of me in my VR set, and Jamie was recording, and I'm like going around the corner, and at the minute I get around that door, Foxy's running straight out.
Have you
And
played it on VR?
No.
Dude, it's the scariest
It
shit that
is-
you literally
they
will
move.
ever. They
So
Yeah.
when they come
Oh, I
to the
know.
door, that you see them walk.
No, I've
And
seen
then-
it. I've seen
and
it
like,
by myself.
scary,
oh
dude.
my god.
Well, maybe we'll have to do that next October, maybe. for a
Oh
different
my
kind of video.
god, dude, yeah, that shit's terrifying.
There you go. That's who she is.
That's me, guys.
Now
That's me.
attack her. I'm sorry. We're gonna move on to our trivia now. This is mainly for Brandon, but I mean, if Sophie wants to chime in and help him,
Oh,
I
I
guess she
will.
could.
I
I'll
will.
say she's the assist.
Yeah.
Do I get
Yeah.
a half point if she can get it?
No.
No, she'll just make
you,
fun of you.
Yeah,
Oh.
you get nothing.
She'll just do the
Yeah.
Pennywise
Yeah,
outfit.
Yeah, the
Drop it.
Pennywise.
Yes, every time he's stand up and do the
Yeah.
Pennywise thing.
I can't even stand
I
up.
would say with no room.
There, I wouldn't be able to.
Just get on the table.
I'll just do it right here.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we have 10 questions. This is I'm sorry. This is for Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi.
I'll say, did we even mention that? I don't know.
No,
I think people
we got-
understand what's
we got
going on.
right into the hot seat. This is for
Yeah.
Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, my
Mhm.
most anticipated episode of filming ever. It's gonna be a fun one. That's why we have a guest. And we're gonna get into the review, obviously. Then we have agree or disagree. Our first one.
Yeah.
First one ever. All right, let's do it. Question 1. Who says the line, "We are the spark that will light the fire that'll burn the First Order down"?
You got this, bro. I know you got
Oh,
this.
damn right.
Yeah. 1 of 1.
I do remember that.
Yeah, she knew that instantly. I mean, you probably did too.
I think somebody else said it though as well. But
It
It was Leia's quote, but
But he said it.
Poe said it like at the end of like fully.
yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
remember.
Question 2. What is the name of the casino city Finn and Rose visit?
Planet. It starts with a B, I think.
No.
Nope.
Well, actually, the second part does.
Oh, it's 2
Yeah,
words.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I can say it.
You know me and planets, bro. We don't go way back. Go ahead.
It's not even really a planet.
Canto-Bite. It's in, like the city.
What's it?
It's the casino city.
Dumbass
No, but it's called
casino
Canto-
city.
Bite.
Canto Bite.
Canto-Bite.
Canto Bite. Okay.
They say it.
Oh no, I know they say it. I just
Yeah.
you know me and planets.
Okay, so this is a little interesting question. What maneuver does Holdo perform in this movie?
Who?
What maneuver does Holdo perform?
Holdo.
You know.
What is
You know.
Come on. I even pointed her out.
Oh,
What does she do?
fuck-
well, I mean,
Obvious.
she does the light speed crash.
Sure, I'll give it to
Yeah. What was it called?
you. So in lore, it's called the Holdo maneuver.
Oh, because it's named after her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stupid.
It's light speed ramming.
Light speed ramming. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
All right, that was question 3. Yeah, what? And you're 2 for 3.
Yep.
Question 4. What was Luke's final line? The last thing Luke Skywalker says in the universe. I'm gonna stop talking. In this movie,
You can't even look at me on this one. I'm like trying to
you
think
know
for
it.
myself.
I'm
I
trying- I'm
know
thinking of-
I
I'm trying
I
to
know
remember.
I know it. I know I know.
It's when it's at the end of the fight with Kylo, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what he said exactly. You don't even know it.
Dude, but I know it. It's like
You're gonna
deep
hear
in
it.
my-
Does he do? Doesn't he do the same quote? Or no, maybe not
No.
the same quote, but it's something about the rebellion. Maybe not the exact, but that's part of his last words. 3 words? Oh, it's a timer. I don't know.
See you around, kid.
Oh yeah,
Right before he
I was
vanishes.
thinking about the part before that where he
Yeah.
was saying like where it cuts to
Yeah,
him and the
It's funny. The whole everything you just said is wrong. Yeah, and he says the whole like, "I will not be the last Jedi."
yeah.
Yeah.
That's I was
I
thinking about
remembered
that,
that.
part. I forgot about the see you around kid.
So you didn't even get that.
No, I didn't get that.
Isn't that what
one.
Han Solo usually says? See you around, kid.
Well, I mean,
He says, "See you
has.
in hell" a lot. That's the
Oh.
thing he says. So now you're 2 for 4. Question 5. What mineral is crate made of?
Salt.
There you go.
I was like,
I was
crate.
really
I was like,
scared. I was
like,
scared
I was
for a
like, what
second
planet
for
is
you.
crate again? We only went to 2, so no.
3 for 5. Here we go. How many lessons does Luke claim he will give
3.
Rey? There you go.
I knew that
Perfect,
one.
got it.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, write that down. Write that down.
Question 6 or 7. Is this 7? I don't know. What does Luke give Leia on crate? What?
6, 7.
8, 9.
But what? I'm sorry. What did you say?
What does Luke give Leia on crate?
Luke give Leia on crate. Oh, the dice.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. So you're 1, 2, 3.
But he
4,
technically
5,
didn't give her the
6.
dice.
'Cause they were
So
fake.
yeah, technically that question is nothing.
Because realistically, he didn't give her shit.
Yeah. He gave her a force projection.
He gave her a kiss on the forehead.
Yeah, he
Actually gave her.
Okay, that was question 7. You're 5 for 7, I think. Yeah, you only missed 2.
I'm not doing
These
that.
are pretty easy.
usually
Because
do
I don't
worse.
like this movie, so I was like, I don't care.
Well, listen, I understand that.
So you gotta get one more to pass, right?
The
5 for
2.
7.
We go generous. I get 60% and I pass.
Yeah, you got 5. So you just
That's
gotta get
7.
one more.
So I can miss 2 more.
I'm saying you gotta get one more to pass.
Oh yeah, what he
Oh
said.
my god.
How many force calls does Rey and Kylo have? This one's a little hard.
I feel like we talked about this. Weren't we all in here?
It's a gamble. It's 4 or 5. So there's 1 there. There's like 3 on wherever the fuck Luke's at. 3 different ones. One person's up there.
No,
I don't think you got it. So before you give your answer, I want you both to answer this one at the same time.
well, because now that I'm thinking about it, he's partly right because he's counting all of them. And I'm thinking about it. Technically, can I say it?
Well, hold on. You got
yeah. Well,
you got your answer?
I'll give my answer.
Do you want to? What are we saying at the same time?
Yeah, say it at
So
the same time.
you count us down and we'll say it at the same time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
5.
4. Really?
Let's go. I was always go up, baby. Always go higher.
So the first one where she shoots the
Yeah.
wall.
Yep.
The
And
second
then-
one, which is the naked one.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay. The
second.
naked one.
The third one's in the rain.
Yeah.
The fourth one is the hut where they touch hands.
Oh yeah. Damn. That's
And
the one I
fifth one
forgot
is the
about.
one that they look at each other and she
That's
closes the door.
yeah.
Yep.
That's the one I forgot
I was like,
about.
remember that one.
That's
bro.
the trick one.
Yeah,
See,
that's the trick one.
I
I
was
knew it.
forgetting about the hands touching thing.
Yeah.
That's
I
an
don't
important
like
one.
that.
That's more important than him naked.
Well, I'm.
But he's naked.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Like, what do you
Dirty
mean?
ass.
All right, so you pass. You fail.
I know. Well, I mean, I
No, she got like everything else. Anyways, you pass. But let's see if you can get what would this mean? You get a B because you have 6.
I still have
with
2
more.
questions.
So you
So
can
as
get a
long as
B.
if I get them both, yes.
So you get a B, and that'll be
First
like
B.
your first official. Because I think you actually got a B in Attack of the Clones, but we just kind of skimmed over because the questions were I did it wrong.
I don't think I did, but okay. Whatever you say.
Question 9. What does R2 show Luke to change his mind?
The original projection of Leia.
There you go. All right, you're out of C. How many speeders eject to fight the First Order on crate? It's for all the marbles. Get a B.
I actually think I might know.
Because they say the number, don't they?
Mhm.
They even say the number, but I'm trying to see them. Like I'm picturing them.
General Huck says it.
I think it's 8.
7?
You both.
6.
No.
We're just
No.
going down.
10? No.
13.
13?
13.
Shit.
He says 13 speeders.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was trying to just picture
All
them.
right, so you got a C.
I'll take
Still
it.
can't get past that C mark.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Every time. I almost throw up a C every time. Those
Oh.
are kings. Let's not do that.
All right, so you pass, no punishment. Well, I mean, at this point, I think we're behind a couple punishments.
Yeah.
anyways.
Don't worry, guys. At the
Doesn't
end of the
count.
year, I'll just
Doesn't
get hit with a
count.
triple whammy. We'll do like ice bucket challenge. I'll get punched in
Paintball.
the face. Yeah, and then a paintball in the nuts or
Oh, a
something.
paintball shot.
That would be fire.
We have to buy a
That was a
paintball
paint-
gun.
buy a paintball
Or
gun
you guys
and
can just
paintballs.
go to a paintball thing.
Yeah,
Just
we can
record.
record stuff.
Just unloading me.
Yes,
We get that modded one. It's like one trigger. It's like 80 shots.
Yeah.
I would actually love to do paintball. I would get hit immediately.
All right. The review for Star Wars The Last Jedi. I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go around the table, starting with Brandon, then you, then me. On your score out of 10.
Out of 10.
Shouldn't it start with you?
No.
Because we all know what he feels about this movie. It doesn't really count.
All right. 3,
2, 1, 5 out of 10.
7.2.
We do it by 0.5.
Oh,
So at that point, round down.
7.5.
Okay.
Round
I
up.
ran out.
3.
Wow.
Everything in this movie, anything cool that happens, there's a problem with it. Anything that's maybe piques your interest is instantly shut down. Anything, any character motivation is shit on. And it's all because of Rian Johnson,
I
this
agree
piece
with
of
that.
shit.
He actually did really fucking
Ruined Star Wars.
Did he only get this one? Or?
Yes.
He
So
literally-
the
he only did
plan
that
for
one.
Star Wars, the sequels, was to have a different director for each movie. J.J. Abrams was the first one
Why? Wait.
because they give them all their own little creative. They wanted creativity. You know, they wanted they want everyone to bring their own spin on Star Wars, which, to be fair, Rian Johnson does bring his own spin. He subverts every expectation you have.
Yeah.
That's what his goal was. And it's very easy to do that in a Star Wars movie when you say, fuck everything. Hey, J.J. Abrams, you know everything you set up in Force Awakens? Nah, nothing. Fuck you.
But I feel like as a director, like, you're supposed to, like, go off of those fucking cues. Like, that's the whole fucking point of being
Yes,
a director. So I don't
exactly.
know why he even did any of that.
Because he
shit.
wanted
wanted to
to
be different.
subvert expectations. He
Just wanted
wanted
to
to
be
be special. He wanted to be different. He wanted it to be his.
Well, I mean, there's cool
bitch.
aspects of it. There's 100% cool aspects of the movie.
Just cuts you leaping at the camera. Foxy, bro. Everything cool in the movie, there's problems with.
Well, yeah, I know.
There's 2 scenes I can think of that are cool. There's the lightsaber fight in the Red Room, which
Yeah.
is horrible, but it's cool to watch.
Okay, but you liked it when it first came out. I remember you
Yeah,
talking about
It was cool. It's got the red, you got 2.
That's
Bro,
what I'm saying.
the best scene, okay, there's one scene I can wholeheartedly say is just cool without anything bad, and that's the very beginning of the fight where he kills Snoke. Even
Yeah.
though he just kills Snoke, again, subverting expectations. Snoke's now dead. He's supposed to be the main villain. But anyways, that's
Yeah.
cool because you got the music and you think, oh, they're going to join forces and be a team. Yeah, that's cool. And then he again subverts your expectations and Kylo's not actually good. He's like, I did it because I want to rule. And you're like, oh, so that was really
I
cool.
was
Back to back.
so mad. I'm so mad at that.
It's so she catches
It's
it
so
and they look at
bad.
each other and they're just like, and then they turn around. It's cool.
Because realistically, at the end of the day, if he, never mind. I can't say it. I can't say it. Wait. Let me process. He could have done so much more things if that actually happened in that scene instead of what he did at the end of that movie. Because then even the next one, and I'm not going to say anything, but it just doesn't make sense.
The Red Guard fight, the whole fight is horrible. Like, it looks cool, but then if you actually, like, slow it down a little bit, look at shit, you'll see it's choreographed horribly.
Yeah.
You have, like, 12 or 14 guards versus 2 people, and they're all, like, sitting there waiting to get their little lick in
I think we
because
all
they have to
know.
wait for the actor to be in position.
Yeah.
There's one part where 3 of the fucking guards all go at the same time, and she blocks all 3 hits like this with one lightsaber. When you got 2 guys with halberds and, like, a double dual wielding, why are they all going to the same spot?
And also she then kicks and hits all 3 of them.
Yeah.
She don't got that big a foot, let me tell
No,
you.
Yeah.
100%.
And if you look, there's other. You'll see, like, not those guys, like guys in the background who had been hit before. They're getting back up. They'll go like this. They'll literally flinch because that is the actor playing the guard, waiting for
The cue.
what's her name? The actress.
Oh, Daisy Ridley.
Daisy Ridley to get into position to block his attack. That is them waiting. They're literally like.
I just don't think they're really good at choreographing, like, full. No, that's a lie because the prequels were amazing. So
No,
I
we
can't-
talked about this in the last episode of Force Awakens. They really made the lightsabers for some reason look like they have weight to them.
They're
Like
not
Kylo
supposed
Ren's,
to.
like his fighting style is cool, but if you really think about it, he's like swinging it like a greatsword, and like it has a weight to it.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
that also is just like his fighting style with like who
Yeah.
he is as a person.
and it's a cool fighting. It makes it look cool.
Yeah,
But then you
it's
look at
not-
Rey, and she's also swinging the lightsaber, like she's like, and it's like,
Well,
why is she
also-
trying so hard?
I just think she just doesn't know what she's doing because she doesn't.
Well, she takes on 12 guards by herself. Sorry, she takes on 6 guards by herself.
Yeah,
Friggin'. Then the Holdo maneuver, great shot, great sound design.
Looked amazing. and the sound
Everything
was
about
awesome.
it is cool, but it just doesn't make sense. For one, why has no one ever done this ever?
because I feel like it
Yeah.
would have stopped.
You know how
a lot. It
easy
would
the
have
Death
stopped
Star
a
would have
lot.
been?
That's what I was saying.
One guy,
Exactly.
sorry, bro. Put a droid.
Yeah. Don't even have to risk a life.
Not
Yeah.
even okay, but
Let me
at
take
that
this
point-
giant 1,000-ton fucking just rocket and shoot it into the Death Star. You don't got to send a whole force to attack. No.
And also
Why is no one
because
thought
of the
this?
fact that all the other ships got hit too. They all
Yeah.
all of them cracked in half, which kind of, if you think about it, physics doesn't really make sense.
That's
but there's
not it.
no
It doesn't
way
actually work.
because there's no way that in space there's gonna be like, wait, well, I guess there could.
The science behind there's science people have broken down that scene. It would not work because for one, light speed is not just flying at light speed.
It's literally like a teleport.
You're teleporting.
You're teleporting.
You're entering a different dimension.
So like that's exactly why it's all blue and cool.
Yeah, so you're in a different dimension. You're not actually moving at the speed of sound, like however fast. You're entering a different dimension.
Well, I feel like they go back and forth with that though, because in a lot of instances, like when they say in episode 4, which is what fucking is it called? Star Wars. I don't know. Bad with the names. Fourth one, the
New
first
Hope?
one of the New Hope. Thank you. I was gonna say Phantom Menace as always, but in New Hope, I mean, even Han, he's like, well, you just gotta. Luke's like, we just gotta take us out of hyperspace. We're gonna, whatever. He's like, bro, I can't just pull us out of hyperspace, you idiot. There's calculations. We don't pull right into a fucking planet, dumbass.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's still an implication that they're not like just straight up in a wormhole.
No, that calculation is
and-
where you come out of hyperspace.
Yeah, like it's not like that.
Maybe she calculated to come out right before that. Wouldn't that make it work?
Kind of. Not
I don't
really.
think you can go. I mean, that's
It would mean that
another
she
thing. If you can go into
calculated.
hyperspace at such a short, like it's like right there.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm like, I don't know.
because then that goes into like teleportation and stuff, and that's not Marvel where you can just like.
But
open up
anyways, it's
something.
also been. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
That's fine.
It's all. Shut up.
It's fine. I'm not here for anything.
It's also been debunked that like there's like a video online that has like been edited and it's like a realistic what would actually happen, and it's like it does the whole thing, and it's she just rams into the shield and like it does nothing because the shield for a ship that big should be powerful enough to stop.
Well,
that
no,
thing.
I feel like a hyperspace jump should be able to break open the shield, right?
For a ship that like for the small ones, yeah, but for a ship that big who's like 8
Well,
times the size of
yeah.
that ship shooting into it, it causes a little bit of damage, but does not cut it in half.
No, yeah, it cuts through the wing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either way.
In the video I'm talking about, where it's
Oh.
realistic, it like does a little bit of damage, but it does not like in the movie it cuts it in half.
Well, I
and
mean,
everything
even
behind it.
even at like that point, if it goes like halfway to the wing, that wing would have probably been able to break off either way.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that ship would be destroyed, but
Yeah.
people would probably be okay on that ship. Snoke would be alive
Yeah,
if Kylo
well,
Ren didn't
yeah.
do that. If
Yeah.
Kylo didn't do that.
So, but the biggest problem with it is why has this never been done ever before in
Yeah.
history of Star Wars?
No,
In the
absolutely.
thousands of years,
Well,
ships
because
have
they're
been a
trying to
thing
make
in
it
light
cool.
speed. Yeah, and he's trying to do stuff that's unique and cool to him, which is fine. He also does the Mary Poppins shit with Leia. Horrible.
We should also talk about.
Oh,
Raylo,
where she has
too.
powers all of
Horrible.
a sudden?
So it's not all of a sudden.
He was
No,
also
yes, it is.
just
She's
a big fan of Raylo too. Like he was like literally like he was trying to make that a thing.
Yes, and the character motivations are all he took Finn, such a cool, unique
He would've been
character, and
cool.
dumbed him down to be nothing but a where's Ray? Where's Ray? I gotta save Ray. Where's Ray? Where's Ray? That's it. And he's even worse the next movie. I'm sorry, but he is.
Yeah, he is. He is 100%.
Rose, he put Rose in this shit. She's horrible. I feel bad for the actress. She got death threats because of this movie.
Yeah,
I know, I remember
she doesn't
hearing
deserve
about
any.
She doesn't
of that.
deserve that,
She doesn't
but
deserve any of that.
her character's ass.
yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. I
Bad.
wonder if she even thought about that. Like, I wonder if she was like thinking about it. But at the same time, like that's
She's making
also
money, bro.
Oh, so she had to get that paycheck.
well,
That's all that
yeah, the
matters.
paycheck. But that's also around the same time what it still is. But like where all the women are like very, very pro like feminists and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I will say she probably got. She made money, but she probably got like
She didn't get a lot.
blacklisted
Yeah.
Maybe.
because of how bad she is.
But I mean, it's not really her fault. Like, I mean, granted, her acting isn't great either, but I'm saying, like, the context of the role, I mean, she got cast for it. She just ran with it. If she didn't, somebody else would have got thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
In a way, she's a hero.
In a way, she saved other people.
Yeah.
You also have the whole movie wouldn't happen if Holdo just told Poe what her plan was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also kind of pissed me off. Like this could have been preventable.
Yeah, like, it's as if, like, he's a spy or something. Like, they've got, like,
Yeah.
it's as if they have the subplot of there's supposed to be a spy around.
Yeah.
Or, like, Kylo Ren can read minds, where it's like, oh, we got to keep this hush-hush, tight lip. But it's like, no, we just didn't want to let you know because fuck you.
Yeah, because you're not the,
Because she wants to teach Leia. Leia wants to teach him a lesson. Yeah, you just killed Leia. That lesson you're trying to teach, you just made it worse.
All those transports that just got shot, that's your
It's
fault.
your fault. And then it's not even that it was only like Holdo and Leia knew this plan. The freaking ugly lady, the captain, long nose, blonde one.
Yeah.
She's like in it for 2 seconds. She knew the plan. She was like, "That's a rebel base. We were going there the whole time."
Oh,
And Poe was
yeah.
like, "That's a rebel base."
What the
Why does she know?
Yeah.
Poe is like Leia's right hand guy, like right hand man, and he. What? It doesn't make any sense. The killing off of Admiral Akbar, just gone, goodbye.
Yeah, that
Bye.
also.
That sucks.
All of it is just, again, the main argument I had with the first one was like, why are the resistance a resistance when they are the leading governmental force
Yeah.
of this world? Why are they like such a ragtag group?
I mean, I feel like at that point, even in Force Awakens, like it was kind of known that they are very much that thing, but they're not like the First Order is definitely like top.
But how?
game. I don't.
Because if
That's where it's weird.
if you go by the end of Episode 6, the Empire is
Yeah.
defeated. A New Republic is instated.
Yeah,
The government is called the New Republic.
yeah. I think that was just probably just like the writers, like we
They
need to
wanted
have
the
a bad
underdogs
guy.
again because
Yeah.
they wanted to do a New Hope again, and you can't do that unless you. Can you stop? They won't be able to hear that.
They might. They just
never
are like,
know.
again,
They don't hear shit.
they're just gonna be like, why is he that steak face?
Guys.
I can't think of like a single. Luke's character is massacred.
Yeah.
Finn's massacred.
I could talk about Luke's character all the time. I just don't like. He doesn't even like it.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill hates what they did with him.
Mhm.
I'm not surprised they killed him off at the end of the movie because I would not want to be in this movie anymore either.
I think he was like, I'm not doing this. This is what we're going
Yeah.
for, guys. Like, you have to get rid of it.
Like, it's just horrible. Like you're saying this character who looks at Darth Vader and sees the good in him, even though Darth Vader's committed mass genocide
Literally.
and murdered children and has ruled with an iron fist, literally. He can still see the good in him, try to save him. And then he looks at this 13-year-old, 14-year-old child and is like,
I'm gonna kill him.
I
Bro.
gotta
All
stop
I
it.
see is darkness. Like,
Yeah.
how is that possible?
I gotta stop it right now.
Yeah.
Like
Also-
they do try to be like it was a moment of weakness and he was impulsive. This is not that Luke. He's not New Hope Empire Luke anymore.
He's
This
like
is
old.
years after Return Luke, who is a calm person. There's the argument where in Episode 6, Darth Vader taunts Luke by being like, "I'm gonna kill your sister," and he starts going crazy.
Yeah.
That's not the same as what's happening with
No.
Ben Solo, where he just has some darkness in his mind and his heart and stuff.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
Yeah. And if anything, bro, he has some darkness in his heart. You did too, dumbass.
Yes.
No,
Like that's
literally.
the main reason why you are like low-key the chosen one. Even though it was technically
Why you
Anakin,
would.
which is still correct. I mean, he was like the secondary because it's like, well, he knew that you can't be a straight Sith or straight Jedi. He went the Qui-Gon path. He went gray Jedi with it.
Uh-huh.
You have to have a little bit of both. So to be like, oh, there's a little bit of darkness in him, gotta kill him, is like, bro, that just doesn't make sense for his character or for himself.
Yeah.
Everything like J.J. Abrams set up so many good things.
Well, no, because then this is just an overall statement, but he even messed up the last one. That's why.
Well, that's because he had to come in and fix the dog shit pile of garbage that Rian Johnson.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams came back to direct the last one,
He does.
Oh.
He does the last
Yeah.
one because
It
I
was
think
supposed to be a
after
different
little
guy.
bit-
but then they were like, "Well, fuck,
We're
Rian
desperate.
Johnson just
We're
fucking
desperate.
No,
Ruined
also
ruined
if
it."
you think about it, like if you have like literally Luke himself saying, "I'm not going to be in this if it's going to go this way," then why do you do it that way?
He wants to be a little special.
I
boy.
know, but like even then, like at some point you should have some understanding. Like, dude, the guy that was literally in the '80s movies, like,
Ryan
is
Johnson,
saying no.
there's a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
Watch your back, buddy.
Worst thing to ever come to Star Wars, dude. He's
What else has he
ruined it.
directed? Has he done anything?
Knives Out.
Wow, amazing that he actually did something that people did like.
Knives Out one wasn't that.
He's a good story creator
he
guy.
just can't do Star Wars and
He shouldn't have touched Star Wars. He should not. And if he did, he needs to understand that you need to respect the fan base. You can't come in and he literally has said in interviews he was trying to subvert expectations. He did.
Which I guess is great for what he does now with Knives Out. I mean, it's like
Exactly.
a mystery,
He can
which
do
is cool.
good stuff.
You want to subvert expectations. You don't want to do that in Star Wars.
No.
Give us what the people want.
The
Star
parents
Wars is
think.
for the like
Raise-
stuff.
Yeah.
Like the whole Star Wars is for nerds. It's like literally for the people that like
You have
them.
to respect the fan base. The whole Ray parent thing.
Oh
Shits
my
on it.
God.
Your parents are nobody. You're
Yeah.
nobody. You're nothing. Subvert expectations. Luke turns out to be a gives her lightsaber. You know, the end of the first one, you're like, oh, she meets finally Luke. Luke's here. He's gonna help. He's gonna do stuff. Nah,
No.
subvert expectations.
Yeah.
Every single thing is
I mean,
there
it's
to
kind of
subvert.
funny. You can kind of laugh at this movie though. Like you can really
Some
laugh
of
at
the
this movie.
humor is also like not good.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
humor's
no,
not.
I think
not
I
good.
giggled once.
There was that part where she cuts the rock and it like just demolishes those guys'
That was it.
crates.
That was the
Yeah.
one.
That was
I think
hilarious.
it.
That's funny.
That was the point in time.
Yeah,
where
that
you're
was the only
laughing.
one where I was like,
It comes directly after a horrible training like segment where
I
she's
wouldn't
just
even
like,
call it training. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't even.
She's just kind of playing with the lightsaber. She's like,
yeah. And then Luke sees it and he's like, wow, she has potential. Okay.
yeah, maybe I can do this.
Like, didn't Yoda put him through all that
There's-
training for what?
Yeah.
And then she
There's
cuts
no
a rock.
lightsaber duel in this movie.
Yeah, no.
The
no,
closest you
straight.
get is Rey using her bow staff and Luke using a twig.
Yeah,
And even that's bad because it's Rey. Unfortunately, Daisy Ridley just does not know how to do lightsabers. I'm sorry, but she's not good at it. Mark Hamill's a little old at this point. You can't really expect him to do much. So it's like that's all up to choreography, and they did it horribly.
yeah.
There is one good thing on this rewatch. I've realized
Oh.
this is probably my favorite version of Yoda.
Give her the 5 minutes of screen time.
Yeah.
if even.
This Yoda understands that the Jedi suck.
Well,
This
yeah.
Yoda's like, it's been like 60 years.
You
I think
think
we can call it quits, gamers.
I think I understand now why we failed, says Yoda as he's
Yeah.
dead now.
Repeat the cycle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's got the great line where he's like, read them, did you? And Luke's like, I was gonna. And then Yoda's like, page turners, they were not. Like, that's a funny line.
Yeah,
Even Yoda understands that Jedi shit's boring
it is.
because he's been dead now and he has to sit there and be like,
he has to
ruined it.
rewatch? He has to rewatch all of these people just
yeah.
doing
It's like,
all
it's like
the
the
same
Squidward,
shit.
like with through the vent. He's just like watching everything.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's been talking to Qui-Gon a lot, and Qui-Gon's been telling him, Master Yoda, you're a piece of garbage, dude.
Oh.
You suck.
His
Obi-Wan's
heroes
like,
are
yep.
all dead.
Your fault.
Everything that happens, your fault, Master Yoda.
Just bullying it.
I wonder how Force Ghosts, how like they really just all talk to each other.
I'm sure. I mean, they show up at the end of Return and they're just chilling.
That's really awkward for Anakin. He's like kicking his feet. He's like, so what's up, guys? How's
Yeah.
it going?
Like, hey guys, I'm sorry. Hey, you guys kind of did it to me, so.
I mean, that's. The story is a drawn out chase that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the good stuff now?
Like,
It's not
Please,
all bad.
I told you the good stuff that I think.
Okay, that's like actually a good point. There's actually no, wait, no, I
And even the
understand
good
that.
stuff I've argued is bad.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that any of the good stuff is not bad, because I also too think it's bad. Because I will say I watched this movie probably 100 times, like back to back, to go to bed.
yeah.
And I know I'm so dead ass. Like Adam Driver was my king. So
God, that's a good thing I could talk. Nothing bad about it. Good. Adam Driver's a good actor.
he's a great actor. But like I also don't like all of the funny clips are from him. Like if
Yeah.
you see it on anything, on TikTok, on anything, it's like it's of him. And
Yeah.
he's a funny guy just because of how he looks.
You know, I rated this the way I rated it because, like, as a movie, it's not even that great. As a Star Wars movie, it's really bad.
No, the Star Wars movie.
Because I think, like, the writing is also pretty lackluster. I mean, there's a couple good lines, like the one that Leia has, hence why I remembered it. The spark.
Does
the
it
lightsaber
remember
rebellion.
now?
Why are they such a resist? It just doesn't make.
I know that part doesn't make sense, but I'm just saying, like, at least the writing for some of the words was good, but a lot of it was not good. And I was like, oh, like, watching it, I was like, this guaranteed so far is the one I would rewatch the least. I don't think I'd ever watch this one again.
Me watching it.
Canto
all the
Bite,
time.
a waste of time.
Yeah, they
It's like
didn't have
a
to do
filler
that.
segment in a movie.
Yeah.
In a movie, like what? They go to do
They
something. They don't
wanted
even
to do
get the
that
guy they
for
wanted
the
to
plot,
get.
but they wanted to get that guy for the plot. Like it was literally just for the fucking plot. So
Yeah,
like,
but they
didn't
didn't
even
even
get
get him. They
Well,
got the
that's
other
what-
guy.
They got
No,
some
that's what I'm
random
saying.
ass dude.
No, not that guy. I'm saying like that guy.
Oh,
Don't.
TJ?
Yeah, like they got him, and like they just in the movie, like directors, whatever, wanted just that guy to randomly, like give him that
Del
plot.
Toro, Benicio Del Toro, I think is his
Yes.
name. He's like a big actor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is fine, but it's like you have this stupid subplot of like these people are horrible, rich people. They've mistreated so many people, and the animals are sad,
Yeah.
bro. And then he subverts expectations, which I kind of give him a little props for this one. He's like, yeah, these guys also sell to the rebellion, so shut up.
Yeah.
On this rewatch, I also paid attention more to DJ, the splicer guy. I think he's my favorite character in the whole movie. he's legit.
Yeah.
He's like,
I mean-
there are no good or bad guys. Everyone's good and bad. Like,
He's a great Jedi, bro.
yeah, like he gets caught. I'm gonna sell out. Bro, I'm walking away.
Yeah.
Give me all this money. I'm walking
Yeah.
away.
Sorry, gamers,
Yeah.
but
I was not here for the
Sorry,
rebellion.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was here for cheddar.
Yeah, like
I'm
gonna
not
sell
here
you
to
out.
save
I don't care.
you.
And they're all like, "You slime." He's like, "I don't care.
Yeah.
See you later."
Okay.
He's like,
Never be
I
seen
get to
ever again.
live.
Yeah.
I get to
With
walk
money,
out.
bro.
I get
You
to walk out of this.
He chilling.
Yeah, I still like Poe, even though like he gets shit on for
I
being
think
Poe.
Poe's probably
the
my
movie.
favorite like character besides Kyle in like this whole thing.
Yeah, Poe's good.
Yeah, Poe's so
I
good.
wish they did more. I wish they didn't make him such like a not bad guy, but like a dumb fuck in this movie.
He wasn't even done. He's totally valid.
No, everything that he's doing is valid, but I just wish that he wasn't in that like perspective because other people are like he's a fucking dumb bitch, but
Yeah.
at the same time it's like because of the actual writing. So it's like
Yeah, it's not his fault that he's dumb. But yeah, and like after the fact, it's like, oh, you fucking idiot. But it's also like, how would he know? Like,
Yeah.
he's trying to do what's best for everybody else. And at the end of the day, it actually hurts them. But it's like, well, Leia, maybe if you just fucking opened your goddamn mouth.
maybe if you weren't such a mother figure,
Then,
then
the whole movie's an asshole. She's a freaking.
she doesn't even want to help. She doesn't want to help
I
anyone.
was gonna say the word.
I was like,
actually,
the word
right?
we can't say.
No,
That was
the one I
that-
just fucking
yeah,
brought up.
that was the word that I called her. So I was like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah, she's a bitch. And like,
Well-
and then at the end when he's knocked out, she's like, "He's got fire in him. I liked him."
Yeah, that was the weirdest. I was like,
They're trying to make you feel for her.
I know, but I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
if
dude,
they're
I was like,
trying
you're
to
the
make her be
biggest-
like this like bad person, but like good person in the sense of like, oh, I'm like the parental figure, like telling you guys no.
Yeah, she's only bad because she never explained her plan. But once you understand what her plan was, you're like, "Oh, she's actually not that bad." No, she's still a dumb.
Yeah,
bitch.
No,
like,
yeah, but it's
she's
because
not-
it's also the way she just treats Poe during it. Like she's like, I'm pretty sure you got demoted, you fucking loser.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, use your fucking words.
figure it out, bro. Understand your emotions
Yeah.
before you say shit.
Bro, you should just know we got a plan cooking. Bitch, we've been running for like 4 days. What are you talking about? You have a plan.
We've been trying to save the last 20 people we have.
And then she's like, after everybody's off, you want to see me drip?
Captain Phasma's another letdown. Again,
I
he's
like
subverting
I
expectations.
like her. Like I like the actress.
She's great. She's
I love her.
Brienne of Tarth.
Yeah.
from
I was
Game
supposed
of
to say,
Thrones.
I only saw that little piece of her face, and I was like, I don't know the character's name, but I was like, that's a lady from that.
Yeah, she's a big blonde lady.
Game of Thrones.
She's cool, and she was underused in the first one, and everyone called them out. Like, why didn't you use Phasma more? She's
and
so
then they
cool.
fucking put her in this shit.
And then the worst part is they said, "Oh, she'll have a bigger part in the next movie."
Dies.
Yeah, had less of a part and then dies.
And they even released a book for her before the movie came out. I read the whole thing. It's great. She's awesome. You know why her armor's silver like that? It's not a design choice. It's the hull of a Naboo fighter. You know the Padme's ship.
Oh, yeah.
On her planet it crashed, and she turned that ship into her armor. She's wearing a spacecraft as armor.
I didn't.
That's why
see-
she gets
yeah,
shot and
that's
it bounces off.
Fire.
That's
is
lucky,
sick,
It's
yeah.
hot. She's a war. She's like the leader of a warrior tribe.
She would have been good.
Cool as hell.
Oh, she would have
And
been
it's
good.
my fault for reading a book because I'm going into this expect. Oh, she's gonna kick the ass out of Finn. Like she not gets her ass kicked
You
by
read
Finn.
the book before you saw the
It
movie
came out
when
before.
it
It
came
was
out?
like the Road to Last Jedi. It was one of
Oh,
those type
okay.
of books.
Okay.
And I read it and I was like, man, this is so cool. She's such a badass. And then she's in here like, you were always scum.
Yeah.
Like-
It's hit ones with a stun baton. It's like,
no, literally, and then yeah,
for
why
what
did
how much she's in it, she's cool. She has the spike, and then
she's
she even
badass.
knocks Finn down and thinks she can, and turns around with the pew pew pew. That's cool. But then she just gets one hit and she's dead. It's like,
Yeah.
well, ruined another character.
Yeah.
Everything. You know, J.J. Abrams setting up Finn and Rey as a couple, as the love interest.
which makes
Goodbye.
sense. Yeah, which makes sense. Is cool. And then we get Rose. So it's
And
like,
they're also setting up Finn to be kind of a Jedi with Rey.
yeah.
Because he uses the lightsaber, he kind of feels something when he uses it.
This actually has some. The last scene with the little boy. Like, what is that even supposed to fucking be?
Yeah, also, was I tripping
That-
when I
no.
saw the broom
Yeah,
go
no,
into his
that's
hand?
exactly.
Here's another big thing, but because of Rain Johnson. Here's another thing he's stated in interviews. He's sick of the Skywalker bloodline. He wanted to move away from that bloodline. He
No
wanted
one
to
gives a shit about it.
he wanted to show that you don't have to be a Skywalker to be all like cool and in the main story. That's why Rey's parents aren't a Skywalker or anything. There's nobody. That's why it shows this random kid use the Force, because he was trying to point out that you don't have to be a Skywalker. You could be anyone and have the Force. The Force is for everyone.
I mean, that's
It was
kind of like,
never
for
the
it.
point of Star Wars was never like the Skywalkers are only the ones that can do Force
Yeah,
and good.
like it's I understand the message to a degree, but dude, don't do that to this movie
Well,
on
there's
the
also
8th movie.
yeah,
Like that
Yeah.
could have been done forever ago.
and there's
We
also
don't
so
care.
many other Jedis that aren't fucking Skywalkers. Like that's
And
literally all the
actually, if
prequels.
anything, the one that would have been better, it would have been better to stay with Finn because it's also a person of color. I mean, if you want to say everybody can do it, person of color, not a part of a name, was a stormtrooper. That's the best guy to do it.
Honestly,
Of anybody, I mean, that's like
it's
the most
literally
like
the underdog.
anybody can be. I mean, shit, at that point, you should have made him gay for Poe, like people say.
Yeah.
You perfect. You hit all the
Gay,
circles.
color, no name. Whoa.
Part of the enemy team.
Yeah.
That's the perfect person to be a Jedi. Subvert expectations. Took the wrong path, dummy.
Yeah, he did.
Mhm. He'd have been the best underdog too, because he was at the beginning.
And it's just
Would you guys rather have Rey with Finn though?
yes.
Like
That's what it was set
genuinely.
up. Yeah.
Well, obviously I know it was set
Over
up, but like
Finn with Rose.
Okay, but see,
well, not
it's
Finn.
it's
Now,
hard to
because
talk
now
about
I'm
this.
talking about like Rey and
It's hard to talk
Rey and
about this.
Kylo.
I could have accepted Rey and Kylo. I think because of like their whole thing that was going on, I was like, I thought this was where we were going. I was like, I'm not hating it because they got rid of Finn. If Finn was still around, I'd have been like, I do not like this. But because they were like, nah, fuck it, we're out of here, and we went to Calabasas, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. Where are we going?
I also don't mind that. It's the way they handled it.
That's what I'm saying.
This
Like
is
I
a
don't
big.
think
We shouldn't be talking
Finn-
about this.
Why?
This is very much the next movie plot.
But not really.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
But
that also
talking
just
about
tells me
them-
about the next
It's
movie.
touched upon in this movie.
Okay, but it also was touched upon in Force Awakens.
No, it was not.
I can literally give you
Kylo and Rey were
in-depth-
not hinted at in Force
Hey,
Awakens
no,
at all.
listen, I can give you in-depth scenes and like
Go ahead.
some music scores that I will like 100%
Give
give
me
like
the
top
scene in
shit.
Force Awakens where Rey
Okay.
and Kylo were hinted at to be a love interest.
Not kind of hinted. It was like very subtle, but like I don't think at the end of the day like Finn was ever gonna get Rey. Like he might have been a Jedi from J.J. Abrams, but I don't think that.
He instantly had an attraction to Rey.
Yeah, he
constantly
instantly did. I
trying
mean,
to flirt
Rey's
with her.
beautiful, but like, oh, okay, maybe that's just the gay in me. Anyways, but no, but like realistically, like I genuinely think like in Force Awakens, like whenever he's holding Rey to like take her on the ship, if you listen to it, the music behind it is legitimately Romeo and Juliet's like song. It's slowed down. I swear.
When he
to God.
knocks her out and picks her up.
Yes.
Dude, romantic.
What do you mean?
So
No,
wait,
but also-
as a woman, is that what I need to do to pick up bitches?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Ah, yes.
That's
Come
how
with me.
That's how the caveman did his shit. Should have gone go back to monkeys.
Let
Bring her
me
back to his house, and she's like, "Where am I?
No, but
I'm
like,
romantic."
even after that, the entire time that he was doing the interrogation with her, like he was acting hella weird. He hasn't taken off his helmet. He took off his helmet for her, along with the sense of he literally said right then and there that they had some type of connection, like they both felt something. He says it in the scene.
She has a Force connection, and he hasn't met someone with a Force connection like that.
Well, there's a lot of other stuff I can talk about, but you guys aren't listening, so
I'm listening to you right now.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm taking notes. You're telling me how to pick up bitches. I'm listening.
no. Oh my
You
god!
heard her here first, folks. She said it.
I did not say
Knock
shit.
out the girl you like and take her
I
home.
didn't.
Yeah, she
say
speaks for all
shit.
women too. That's why we have her on the podcast. She is the Lorax. She speaks for the truth.
No, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Not that's the thing. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I honestly like. There's so much stuff that I can think of.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, but like at the end of like all of that, and then even like this movie, like it was very much of that sense. Like the
This
whole
one was,
action-
yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
This one's
It's like
hinting at it very much.
that one hinted out a little bit. Like I
No.
promise you, there's different.
Well-
When did you guys? When you guys rewatched it? When was that? How?
Force Awakens?
Yeah,
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
A week ago?
It wasn't that long ago.
No, there's a week or 2 weeks.
and also
It's recent.
Rey's song is actually Kylo Ren's song backwards. That's another thing, and that was actually on. This is all shit that I saw like through Spotify shit. Like I saw like the Disney had like their own like playlist for these characters, and I was listening to every single one of those songs. But like their like Rey's theme is Kylo Ren's theme, just backwards. And then they also had like a bunch of different like love songs in both of theirs, and Finn got nothing.
What do you mean love songs?
It's a playlist on Spotify. Like,
Well, yeah, because the movies come out now.
No,
Everyone's
that's what I
like,
meant
yeah,
to
Raylo.
No, this was before. Like, when it first came out, it was like that week I saw on Spotify. No, I remember literally watching videos, taking notes.
You remember the week after watching Force
No,
Awakens when it
no,
came
no,
out?
no. Like, people talking about, like, all the different, like, stuff that they saw.
Yeah, after Rise of Skywalker, right?
No, after Force Awakens. People talking about Raylo.
No.
Raylo has been a thing since Force
Well,
Awakens.
you're always gonna have stands.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
I'm sure there's Darth Vader and
I'm
Sidious
just saying, I think
stands.
they were Endgame, okay? There's a lot of Hux fans too.
Who?
Kylo Ren and General Hux.
Oh, I see. I understand that too. It's just
I
the
don't
Reddit.
understand that. I
it's just
want to
women
literally-
love men touching each other.
Yeah.
No, I heard that stuff and I want to jump off a cliff. That's just I
I like
hated
that better than Raylo.
No,
Yeah.
what the? That is
No,
That
I
makes
agree.
sense.
I liked how rough Kylo was with him. What's that? Yeah.
bro. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Raylo. But you guys can't say they didn't have, like, obviously in this movie they were meant to have more of a connection here.
Yeah.
But, like, I genuinely feel like in a sense of going on after the movie, like, they could have done so much more stuff if he actually just turned good then. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was just him turning good at the end of this movie, he could have had a better
They could
plot.
have done some cool stuff with that.
That's what I'm
definitely, for
saying.
sure.
They could have had, like, a better plot.
But then if they
For
kill
the other one.
Snoke there, I mean, where do they go from there? You know what I mean?
That's
If
what
he
I'm
is a good guy.
nothing.
So then
No.
but it's got to be a trilogy. I mean,
No,
every other Star Wars
100%.
has been.
I
Well, I mean,
prefer-
granted, it's not like who else would probably be a part of,
It's
like,
hard to talk about this right now. We can't talk about this. We have to get off this subject because it's just spoiling the next movie.
Not really.
It will be.
Well, it's more of, like, who
Riley keeps talking. He's about to spill the beans.
Yeah. No more. We'll get off the Raylo
No
subject.
more Raylo.
No more Raylo.
They're
It's already
Endgame
too much of a spoiler. Yeah, I mean, just I hate this movie. I think it's the main reason the fan base is so divided as it is now. Because in recent years, this movie has gone up on the list of people's favorite Star Wars movies. Can you see? Is there anything that I can't speak. Anything that shows you that? Like, do you have any understanding of the people say this is my favorite Star Wars movie? Like a Skate Pod podcast shout out. Alex, this is his favorite Star Wars movie.
I've said that once or twice.
Hat guy?
Yeah. Well, sorry, Empire, New Hope, then this one.
See,
Top
that doesn't
three?
even, no, that doesn't even count though. I mean, I've said that this was my favorite movie. But
Out
it's
of
also
the-
biasness.
6, 7, 8. Out of now the 10 movies, this is the bottom, hands down.
Well, because every single other movie is gonna be
And
better
a
than this
lot
one.
of it's not even just Hat Guy from Escape Pod podcast. Shout out. It's
Please come out. Please.
that's gonna be clipped. It's I see all time on TikTok. This is like my main feed on TikTok is like people talking about my Star Wars ranked, Marvel ranked, video games ranked,
Right.
Star Wars ranked all the time.
I
Top 5.
think they
all the
like
time.
it. I think they like it because of how different it was. Because, like I said,
That's
whenever
what
I
makes it
first
bad.
no, but when I first saw the movie, I didn't think it was a bad movie. Like I was like, okay, it was chill. Granted, I was 14, but I was like, it's not a bad movie.
You were 14 and blinded by Adam Driver.
No, but here's the thing. I also like the actual, like, thinking yeah, I was. But, like, watching it, like, even throughout, like, me being 16, throughout quarantine and being, like, obsessed with Star Wars and all that stuff, like, I still like that movie. Like, it's been literally probably the past 2 years where you've asked me, I said I don't like the movie.
Yeah, no, I remember. We used to fight a lot because you'd be like, I love this movie. I'd be like, this movie's dog water. Because I've said before, I knew right as the credits started, I was like, that was a bad movie.
You didn't even say that, though. I remember you walking out and said, like, okay, sure.
No.
You never said it was a bad movie.
Yeah, I was saying like, yeah,
Okay.
it was a movie, but I remember vividly being like, this was a bad movie.
Yeah, even your dad says that.
It was at 2 a.m. as well. So
It was at 2 in the morning.
because this was when movies did midnight releases.
Yeah, whenever they
not
came out.
Freaking
10 o'clock.
It comes out on Friday, but it's actually gonna be playing Thursday all
Thursday
day.
night. Thursday night.
It just but it's just the next movie was dragged down because J.J. Abrams had to come back and fix all the crap Rian Johnson spread on the table and make it something that's malleable. A lot of people actually hate the next movie more than this one. I enjoy Rise of Skywalker.
I do too.
Way more than this one.
I'll have to see.
There's dumb shit in it still. Don't get me wrong. A lot of dumb shit.
I didn't like Rise of Skywalker more than I liked Last Jedi. I will say that.
Still?
Yeah. That's just because I don't like the way that it ended. I'm not saying anything. It's just me personally. I don't like the way that it
You're
ended.
biased then. Okay.
No.
um,
No, I'm not biased.
but he had to come back and fix the shit. And he's been in interviews that he said, like, do you like have any ill will towards Rian Johnson for ruining what you were starting? And he's been like, no, I don't care.
Yes.
Yes, he
Yes, he
I
does.
was pissed if I was J.J. Abrams. I'd be like, you saw what I was trying to set up and you just said no to everything? Like, fuck you, dude. Which is why J.J. Abrams kind of gets his revenge a little bit. He says, fuck you to all the shit you set up, too. Kind of.
It was like these
We'll see.
directors were just fighting. They were like fucking cat fighting.
I'll say meow.
Yeah, like they were cat fighting for no reason.
Like, their whole plan for the sequel trilogy was, it could have been cool. They were trying to get 3 separate directors, 3 different styles to make the story. But then you had conflicting ideals. And they weren't all written out. Like, George Lucas had written out all Star Wars story before he filmed even the first one. So he knew what he was going into. He even had the prequels like planned out. So he knew all that stuff. They didn't have anything planned out. It was just, you make the first movie, okay, that's done. Start making the second one, and then we'll release this one. And then they had no plan.
If they didn't come out with sequels whatsoever, do you think that people would still be hyped about Star Wars? Like, if they came out, like, maybe they came out with Rogue One and, like, Solo, but there was no more trilogy, like, no more Skywalker, anything. Like, they could be a part of it, but it was just...
Wait, so you're saying just Solo and
Well,
Rogue
like,
One?
yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they didn't come out with the sequels whatsoever, but they still came out with, like, Rogue One and stuff because I wanted to keep Star Wars in the know.
Oh, I see. So we still have the original trilogy.
Yeah,
and
you guys
prequels.
still have the prequels
Okay, I thought you
and
were
the
saying
original.
fuck all the other
No,
movies.
no.
Just I was like, whoa.
Just the sequels, because genuinely, I feel like it probably, like, a lot of people wouldn't be dealing with disappointment. They wouldn't be dealing with just disappointment in, like, the trilogy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the story of the prequels and the original trilogy ends really
That's what
fine.
I'm saying.
It ends. It's a perfect little bubble, and I never didn't expect them to make new ones. And because I remember when it first came out, I went and saw Force Awakens. It was the first Star Wars movie I'd actually seen,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay. But then now we watched all these old ones, and I'm like, what the fuck were we doing? Why did we come back to this?
What?
Like, do we really want money that bad? Because
Yes.
it's just unnecessary. Like, the stuff they're doing now, even though I don't like the TV shows, I mean, I've seen, like, clips and bits, I'm like, this is cool, side pieces. But, like, being, like, main story again, dude, you're just repeating the same cycle. Like you said, I mean, it doesn't even make sense that we have the rebellion, who are actually the good guys and shouldn't be considered the rebellion, and then you just have, like, the Nazi First Order, which somehow has all this backing and technology and money. It's like, where the fuck did we get this from?
Yeah.
I mean, how many between, like, obviously many, many years, like, we have fucking, like, Ben Solo being born and, like, dealing with all that stuff, but, like, actually in order, how long was the between?
It was around 30-ish years, I believe, between 6 and
Yeah,
7.
like, it's not like they could do that much shit in I mean, yes, they could. They could
There's
do
a
a lot.
lot of stuff. Mandalorian takes place after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I know that.
And there's all that, because what happened after the Empire did not just die. It was
No,
not
it
gone. There was
wasn't.
remnants for many, many, many
Yeah.
years. The Jakku were right there, there's the Star Destroyers.
Yeah.
That was the final battle of the Empire. It was all out. The rebel fleet, which they had a fleet, and the Empire remnants, what they're called, the Imperial remnants.
Yeah.
They fought, and Empire was wiped out. That's the end of the Empire. And the rebellion officially was like, okay, we're good. We took them out.
But the
So-
thing is, like, just because you took them out doesn't mean they're wrong.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I
And
just
then
don't
the First
think...
Order comes back up, and it's like, well, they had a fleet. Like, why are they such a ragtag group of like 40, 50 people
Yeah.
in a hidden base? Like, what? Like, I understand your planets were destroyed,
Yeah.
but you don't have everything in that small cluster. You have your the government body of the galaxy.
Yeah.
You should have bases everywhere, fleets all over the place, keeping order, stuff like that. And it's just like, I think the mix of the sequels doing so badly because of Rian Johnson, all Rian Johnson's fault, I will always stand by that. And the TV show Mandalorian doing so well is probably the leading factor of the
Pedro Pascal.
downfall of Star Wars.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
we're getting all these TV shows.
Because Mandalorian did so well as a TV show, so they Boba Fett was going to be a movie. Obi-Wan is going to be a movie. Ahsoka, I think,
I
was
wanted
made as a
Obi-Wan
TV
to
show.
be a movie. That would have been a sick-ass movie.
It would have been amazing.
And they could have gone more in depth with, like, you know, all that
More
stuff.
budgets, stuff we wanted to see instead of like hijinks they do in
Yeah.
shows. It's like those would have been good movies that they were like, oh, well, Mandalorian did good as a show, and Last Jedi didn't do very well as a movie. Everyone hates it. So let's
Everyone
make more
likes
shows now. And that's why we haven't gotten a movie
people
till.
like Mandalorian because of Pedro Pascal and Baby Yoda. It's not even for the actual story.
Oh, I
They-
love the story.
Well, I mean, I like the story too, but like realistically, most of the people that like Mandalorian that talk about it a lot are, first of all, a lot of women because they like Pedro Pascal.
She's
Like,
I'm talking about the normies here.
No, like, I'm like, realistically, like, it truly is. Like, I can't imagine, like, I haven't seen one, like, actual, like, context, in-depth, like, video about Mandalorian, besides it being a woman. And some girls do go in depth with it, but most of them just like it because it's Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, which he's an okay looking guy.
He
I don't actually have him as eyes like most other ladies do.
No, me neither. I think I'm not in the same mindset of like fuck him because he's everywhere. He's a good actor.
he's a good
He
actor.
deserves
I think
recognition.
it's okay. I just think like when he's in everything, I mean, they just cast him in roles that he doesn't necessarily embody very well. But it's just because he's like I'm not saying it's his fault that he's in everything. I'm just saying people are overusing him because he's popular. But he's in
Yeah.
roles that are just like they're okay. He's okay in them. He's not a great fit though. Like there are people that could do better, but because he's just so popular, like get Pedro.
Like, you guys saw the Fantastic Four. Do you have any opinion on him being...
I thought he did fine. I'm not a big Fantastic Four guy, so I don't really care. I thought everyone in that movie was ugly though, and it's kind of weird.
Joseph Quinn is not ugly.
He's ugly.
Eddie Munson is not ugly.
Who's that?
Stranger Things. He's in Stranger Things.
Yeah, he looks good in that, but he doesn't look good in this.
I don't
With the
think he's
blonde short hair.
ugly. I think he looks good. He looks like a normal
He's
guy.
supposed to be like a playboy actor looking. He's like,
Well, no, it's not Chris Evans, bro. We're
Sorry.
never gonna get Chris Evans again.
you're
my
in the
guy.
shadow of Chris Evans.
Never say
you
never.
You gotta be better, bro. He
No,
was in
yeah,
Deadpool
that is-
Wolverine.
Yeah, but that was for like 2 seconds.
Now he's dead.
Yeah, and either way, that at that point, it would have been just a variant.
Yeah, but
I didn't really like Pedro in that aspect of that movie.
yeah. Season 2, the finale of season 2 of Mandalorian is the best
Oh,
Star
yeah.
Wars piece of Star Wars media we've gotten in the last like 20 years,
Careful.
The pause.
10 years,
Was it careful now?
10 years, 20. We had Clone Wars in the past 20 years. Yeah. So.
I actually didn't finish Clone Wars.
You watched all of it?
Yep.
Damn, you're better than him.
I've seen every and it mainly is because I was like, you know what, maybe I talk so much about Star Wars, I should probably know about the Clone Wars.
Did you watch the 2003 cartoon?
Yeah. Well, you also used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I was like, I've seen this before.
All right. Well, you guys got anything more to add to the dog shit dumpster fire that is Last Jedi?
Nope. I thought it was
I think overall, I think my opinion as much, because I rated it pretty high. But I think
7.5. Yeah.
yeah, like I think the reason why I rated that is because of the biasness. But that's also not really that biased.
Take Kylo Ren out of it. What do you give it? Had a brain explosion there.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
like
just
can't even compute no Adam Driver.
no
Last
Adam
Jedi.
Driver, no work. Yeah, honestly, I feel like if he wasn't in it, I probably wouldn't watch it.
That was a hard
Zero.
bias.
Yeah.
Zero. That was a heavy
7.5
bias.
because my daddy's it.
No, you guys don't understand. I was in love with this man.
You're right. I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't. Like,
He's a
love.
good actor and he's funny. He's hilarious.
I can talk about other. I mean, you
Have
guys, you saw the KKK movie, the Klansman?
I have not
Black
seen
Klansman.
Black
Black
Klansman?
Klansman. Have you seen Marriage Story? You've seen the scene though, at least where he's
Dude,
like,
try
every
to-
day I wish you were dead.
Yes.
Every day I was
It's the same one with Soup.
Wish you were dead.
Good Soup.
No,
No.
that Good Soup is actually from a show. It's called Friends. It's called Friends. No, not Friends. What is it called? Girls. It's called Girls.
Girls.
Yeah, it's not Friends. But
I don't know. I haven't seen anything else he's in.
that show's actually really good. It's,
You've seen the SNL skit though, where he's like undercover boss, but Kylo Ren, right?
yeah, he did 2 of those.
Oh,
What?
we're showing you that.
Yeah,
are
you
hilarious.
need to watch those.
Maybe you did show them to me. I don't remember.
You
It's
probably didn't care. You didn't
hilarious.
know. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Anyways, we can move on. Review. I gave it a 3. You gave it a 5. You gave it a 7.5.
Can I
But
bring it
heavy
down?
bias.
Yeah,
Can I
that's a
actually bring it
bit
down? I think I'm going to
biased.
bring it down to 4.5.
4.5.
I think
Yeah, I think
without
fine.
my bias, I think the actual number would be like maybe a 4,
4.
but like
It's
3.5.
low.
It's
I mean,
pretty.
all below 5 is
It's pretty.
It's
everything.
pretty. It's shot nice. Props to the cinematographer. You did a fantastic job in this dumpster.
Yeah. That's the reason why
Yeah.
it gets a 4.5. It looks good.
It looks
And I
good.
did. That's what I like. I truly think the only reason why I like it is because I like the red and the black, which makes sense.
Even the fake duel they have, there's got some good shots in there where
Yeah.
it's the Luke versus Kylo. He's got the thing like this. That's a great shot of him.
I painted that.
Yeah.
I painted it.
Great. All right, so now I gotta do that.
No,
Yeah.
I get it.
Now we're gonna move on to our agree or disagree. I didn't make any cards, so we're just gonna say what we agree or
Okay.
disagree with.
Yeah,
it.
we're still new to this, guys. We're sorry. We're sorry.
We're gonna put our
I'll
hands up
get
and
I'll get
put
the
our
cool
hands
ones
down.
later. Yeah. All right. So the first one is animated movies deserve their own Best Picture Oscar. So this is entailing their own separate category, not to be the Best Picture of the Year, Best Animated Picture of the Year as an Oscar.
I disagree.
So
with that.
we'll do 3, 2, 1, and we'll say agree or disagree. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. Agree.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Because I feel like if they win like the best picture overall, that's better than doing a separated animated.
Of course, but it's very hard to get into the Best Picture as
Well,
an animated movie.
that's what I'm saying. Is like if they win the best and it's an animated movie, that should be top tier. Like you guys should that should be a bigger thing than
That's
if you have a
totally
separate thing.
that's totally viable, like what you're saying. I just think animated pictures need to get more love.
100%.
It's
Like
fighting an
like
uphill battle.
yeah, I
Because
definitely
automatically most people are like, "Ew, cartoons."
No,
Like my dad,
100%.
our dad, for
Yeah,
example, he's
I
like,
know.
"It's cartoon," even though cartoons nowadays have
Or
become
like
not just for
fire.
children.
Yeah,
There's a many adult animations that are just
Invincible.
beautiful. Invincible, Arcane, Family Guy.
Rick and
Beautiful.
Morty.
Come on, Wes. Arcane or not Arcane, I already said it. Like the Spider-Man movies aren't, I wouldn't say children's cartoons.
He likes the Spider-Man
Yeah,
movies.
but I wouldn't say they're children's cartoons.
I think the Spider-Man movies are more children than he would watch.
Yeah, probably, but I bet they're Spider-Man, so he's gonna watch it. But I'm just saying, like, other people see that Spider-Man movie's a cartoon, and they're instantly it's knocked down for them because it's not live
Yeah,
action.
I mean, I will say, like, I do as much as I would want to, like, I would want to watch a live action. Like, in the sense of live action Moana that's gonna be coming out. I would much rather watch that one unless
Oh,
it's good.
wow, this is a whole 'nother degree. Animation is you can do
That
so
an
much more
no,
with
that
animation.
animation in Moana is top tier. No, I'm not saying anything against that, I'm just saying that personally for me, I'd like seeing an
I
actual person.
See, I stand on the completely opposite side of the boat from you because you stink. I like animation much more. Like, anything with live people, I'm like, "Fuck no. Why would I
I'm
wanna look
not
at
saying
more
that I'm
people? I
against
look at enough people
cartoons.
every day. Fuck those people."
I'm not saying I'm against cartoons because I watch some animes and I like some animes, but I'm just saying like overall and like animated stuff.
It's so funny. You're so against live action. You're against cartoons. I'm like, there should be separate. Cartoons get their own thing. There should not be live action Moana, Lion King, all that stuff. They were good cartoons,
See, but
but
there's
Disney
another
needs to make live action stuff.
there's another thing because I'm also very against Disney in a whole. Like Disney has I'm against Disney. I'm sorry. I can talk shit about Disney all day. If you want to come for me, don't
They're
do
a
it,
company,
please.
bro.
I know.
Companies are gonna do what companies do.
Okay, I get it. But yeah, but still
They have
like, but it's like
single-handedly.
Sony, you know? Like it's like
I've come to
Sony.
peace with my Sony hate, and I understand that they are a company. They're still annoying me with their whole like, we won't give anyone else our games.
So
but
then
us."
why can't I say I don't like Disney?
Because Disney has they do care about their people. They've single-handedly made it to where I don't need 4 subscriptions to watch stuff. I can get one package because they own Hulu
I'm talking
and they
about
have a partnership with
certain
HBO.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like an overall with like the certain movies that are more hype in what they're coming out with. Like if we go into like Marvel or we go into any of the Disney princess movies that they're doing now. Like all of that stuff, I literally hate all of it.
Huh. Interesting. We'll move on. This is okay. This is one I've been meaning to get out into the public for a while now. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is underrated. 3, 2, 1. Agree.
I agree.
Oh, let's go. That's a win for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I will go a step further. It's my favorite Star Wars. It's my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Mhm.
I can agree with that. I low-key can.
Over the animated.
No, yeah, over the animated. I like live action. Yeah. No, I do like the Spider-Verse movies though. Like I've been itching for the
I
last
would
one to
even
come
say,
out.
like, what was the one where they all showed up? What was that called?
No Way Home?
No, no.
No Way Home. I like that one. But I mean, I'm just more of a sucker for action, and that one's got that. And it's also a nostalgia hit.
About
I just
action.
think,
Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the best action.
I
I mean,
think-
it's got great action. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of bad parts of that movie
I feel like
too.
he's the better looking Spider-Man. He has the better
Absolutely.
mannerisms. He literally knows
Absolutely.
like he's able to actually look like Spider-Man and not be. What I am mad about is that he's not like nerdy.
That's the thing. The question of best Spider-Man, we've already said. I'm talking about favorite Spider-Man movie. he is the best Spider-Man, hands down. I agree.
But that's what
His
I'm saying.
movie holds him back a lot, and that's the problem.
I don't
think it does.
So. I don't think so at all. I think the villain was a good villain. And
Let me get my 2 cents in on this. This is my all-time favorite Spider-Man movie. I've been defending it since it came out. I'm not one of the new people
I've been defending it too.
who defended it when No Way Home came out. They were like, man, Andrew was great in that movie. I love him now. No, I've liked it since 2014 when it came out. I walked out of the theater so hyped for it. He is a perfect Spider-Man. He is a perfect Peter.
Okay.
People like you who are like, he's not nerdy enough, don't know Peter Parker.
Oh, I know Peter Parker.
Peter is not a nerd.
I'm not saying that I want him to be like nerdy, but like just a little bit more quirky. What does he have? He takes photos? Like, yeah, that is the whole basis of his thing, but like you have to understand, like, I just don't want him to be
Peter
that.
in the comics.
I know. I read some of the comic books.
Playboy, dude.
Okay.
He gets all the bitches.
When he's Spider-Man.
No. Peter. He has Mary Jane, Gwen, and Black Cat likes him for Spider-Man, but he also likes him, like, she also likes him as Peter. Yeah. And Silk, and you got some not Jean Grey, Kitty Pryde in there.
Yeah.
He gets almost as many as Batman.
You're right.
Okay, and that is not him. He's a nerd. I'll reinstate. I didn't mean not a nerd. He's a nerd, but he's not the I gotta get the class.
That's not what
which everyone likes Toby for. Everyone's like, Toby's a perfect Peter.
I don't like Toby
because he's quirky and nerdy, and he's like, I gotta get to class. Oh man, let me just. I gotta do my homework.
He's the most brooding actor too, bro.
Huh?
He's the most brooding actor.
Yeah. That is not how Peter is after like 17 issues in Spider-Man. He was no longer like, everyone who doesn't understand that does not understand Spider-Man and Peter as a overall character.
Well, you didn't. I never said that I needed him to be like goofy nerd. Like,
I get your quirkiness, but
he needs to have.
He's quirky.
Kind of.
He plays it, bro, and has him too when he goes to Oscorp and he like has to distract the guys for Gwen to get away. He like does that whole bit where he's like, "Oh, the coffee. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's
that's
perfect."
Not the quirkiness though.
That's his quirk, and then he does a little like jump with the feet. Yeah. Like that's quirk. That's all quirkiness. He's not quirkiness. Doesn't just mean him being like, "You're so pretty."
That's not what I'm talking about.
He's a quirky guy, and he's funny. When he's in the that's when he's in the suit, though. Go ahead.
Okay, look. Again, Spider-Man parts are cool. Defend the rest of the movie, though.
I can't.
Favorite. I'm saying go, please.
Okay.
You already reinstated
the only
Spider-Man
thing bad about the TASM series, in my opinion, is the parent stuff. I will defend it as they were trying something new.
It's the only bad thing?
Yes.
You like that goblin, huh?
I think he does a decent job.
I can talk about this. I fucking hated that guy. I never liked him. I literally wish he just fucking died. Like, I wish he got that disease, and I wish he fell on the top, like the middle of the earth.
His design's obviously not very good.
No, but they didn't need him to be there, bro.
I liked Harry.
I know, but they could have gone
obviously he's not
James Franco, Harry. Or even from the fucking video game, bro. He's just a bad fucking. I almost said James Franco. He's a bad Harry Osborn, and he's just a bad fucking Green Goblin.
It was rushed.
And even the Electro, I didn't really like.
I liked Electro. I think Electro was perfect.
It's cool. And granted, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I like the fucking 90s big old fucking electric fucking star on his head. But I was just like, this little fucking weirdo. He's technically where's his cock, right? It should still be there. Just
he's wearing pants.
Yeah.
As the Electric Man?
Yes.
How's that possible?
He got burned to. He's literally Electro.
He's wearing clothes in the Times Square. He's wearing clothes.
Is he?
He is wearing clothes. Yeah, he had
he's wearing a hoodie and stuff.
He had a hoodie on.
Oh, you're right. Well, there's parts where he doesn't have clothes on.
Yeah, the rest of the movie, like
he has
later,
clothes, even in the like morgue where he's like dead, he has clothes on. He has underwear.
But the rest of the movie, he doesn't.
Yeah, he has a suit that Osborn or
Harry gave him.
It just blends in with him.
Yeah.
Well,
it's just like a suit. It's a skin tight suit.
Oh, okay. I still don't like it.
That's Electro. That is how he is. That's modern Electro is a blue electric being. I think Jamie Foxx does a decent job.
But they didn't do that in No Way Home, just saying.
Because people were so mad about him being blue because they don't understand. Those are all fucking normies who don't understand that's what Electro is. They tried to homage to his original with the yellow.
I thought that was cool though, in No Way Home.
Which is cool.
Because even whenever he did the spark, it had like
it has his spark around it, which is the original, which is cool. But the blue is also how Electro is. Well, his music is phenomenal. All the music's phenomenal. everything is peak Spider-Man. The highs of the Spider-Man in this are the best Spider-Man highs we've ever gotten in any media, period. Well, I'll say movies, period, because you have the
I can
video
agree
games,
with
which
that.
are high Spider-Man highs.
I think the
And the
video games
lows
are
are
more.
low. The parent stuff is boring and convoluted and weird. But the highs completely erase all of that because you'll be sitting there like, man, this is kind of dragging on. And then all of a sudden, boom, you got perfect Spider-Man
It's
action.
also got really great lows too. I mean, obviously, not spoiler alert because it's been like a long time.
It's been
But
almost 10 years.
The
It
Gwen
is been
death
10
is a
years.
very good low.
No, I was saying lows and bad parts of the movie.
Yeah, I realized that as
Yeah,
I was
that's a
saying
great
that. I
part
was
of the
like,
movie.
I was like, maybe I should shut the fuck up.
Perfect, bro.
It was not perfect. I actually will still
Perfect.
stop to this day.
It's so good.
Emma Stone did not need to die.
The only thing, yeah, she did. The only thing bad about it is that the villains aren't as good as Toby's, but that's because they're trying new villains. They don't want to do Green Goblin and Doc Ock again.
They did Green Goblin, and he was
No
bad.
Way Home.
Well,
or,
I mean,
like, yeah, yeah.
well,
That
that's
was supposed to
also-
be like just to get the Gwen thing in. It was rushed. I give you
Yeah.
that. It was rushed. Harry should have been in the first movie.
He should have, yeah.
And it
He
wouldn't be
should've just
nearly as
been
bad.
that.
And it would have been better. And if
Been
he was
bad.
James Franco. I'm kidding. No, but just the
And-
guy they got.
Bro, no.
I love that
no,
guy.
Dave
He's in
Franco,
his
his brother.
He's great in Chronicle.
I don't like him. He
It's that-
looks weird.
Superhero found footage movie.
He was
Yeah,
also
you're right.
in that movie, the space one. It was like him and like another blonde girl. Rihanna,
Oh
was it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say?
Rihanna.
Is it Allegiant or something?
No.
No, it starts with an O.
No.
Starts with an O.
That's the
know.
one with Channing Tatum.
It starts with an O. But
I know what
it was
you're
a
talking
weird
about.
That's
one.
part of the Divergent series.
Yeah, it was a weird movie. I just didn't.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know which one you're talking
I
about.
did see it. That was a really weird movie.
It was.
Not a
like,
great-
Rihanna was in it, bro. Like for 2 seconds. Like, why did Rihanna need to be in it?
I think he does an okay job. He should have been in the first one to flesh him out more. And I think his turn to be like, I'm about to die, even though his dad lived to be 60, is like, okay, you got time, bro. Relax. But everything else about it is perfect. Dude, the suit is perfect. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the suit's
Andrew,
best.
he can act without taking his mask off every 2 seconds because
Yeah.
he's just, that's what you're supposed to do with Spider-Man. You're not taking your mask off every 2 seconds,
Yeah.
Tom. Bro, when he's like, why are you here? And he's in his, you understand what he's feeling.
Mhm.
You have the amazing music, you have the swinging, you have all the action scenes. The opening 10 minutes is the parent stuff. But after that, when it's him chasing down the
I
rhino,
don't think that parent stuff
Perfect.
wasn't terrible.
it's not horrible either. Like, it's something unique.
No, but you saw
it's
like
new.
the deleted scenes too. Like at the end of the
Yeah.
movie, if they had that part in it, the dad was gonna be fucking alive.
Now,
that doesn't make any sense.
I don't think I see that a lot where people are like, if this scene was in the movie, it wouldn't be bad.
It would have
People
been
are still
bad.
gonna hate it.
I would have hated it. I would have
I
hated it
wouldn't
immediately.
have liked it anymore.
I would have.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's-
would have hated it
people-
more.
Put that deleted scene on a pedestal and be like, only they didn't do this, it would be a good movie.
What would that have done? The parents had nothing besides the fact that he doesn't have.
It's a
fucking
good
parents.
scene and it like gets you some drama, but it's like it wouldn't have added to that
And
parent
it would be hard for them to, especially with the first scene of how he even got out. Then he would have like needed to show how the dad survived if the mom wasn't there,
Yeah.
or how they both survived if they were both alive.
Probably why it was cut.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just my opinion. The highs of this movie are just so perfect. The Times Square scene is 10 out of 10. That is
Yeah.
the best piece of Spider-Man media,
I actually
including
really
games.
liked it.
Is the best piece of Spider-Man. The Times Scene Square where Electro's doing stuff and Spider-Man has to come in and he catches the car while also saving the people, and it's just perfect. The music.
That's really good. I think I like the battle at the Statue of Liberty more though.
That's
If
like-
it
well,
looked better,
that's-
it looks like Play-Doh. The CGI is not good.
I haven't seen it.
It's
No
not
Way Home.
bad, but it's not like as
No
good
Way
as it
Home?
could be.
Yeah, No Way
Like-
Home. Yeah. Well, because you also get that, like,
I
how you
wish
said,
there was
how you really
more.
like Andrew. You get his kind of his redemption
Yeah, I
by
love No Way
catching
Home.
MJ.
I love that. I just wish that they had more like dialogue within the actual like 3 Spider-Mans. Like it was so. I feel like that end of the movie had to be so like pushed in in like an hour to get everything
Yeah, because
to
they
make
spent
sense.
a lot of time with the whole like tracking down people. Yeah.
Exactly. Like if
Um,
they didn't have to do that and sped that up a little bit, they would have had more time to like have them together.
Yeah, my top 3 Spider-Man movies are TASM 2, Spider-Man 2, and then Across the Spider-Verse.
I don't think
Those are my top
I
3.
don't think I would ever put the
I haven't seen like
cartoons.
any of the Spider-Mans in a long time, so I have to rewatch those.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's gonna like Toby.
Anyways, this
because
was
he's
only
the one.
the second one. We have way more.
Well, I mean, also
The other
a
ones
better-
this is just a heated opinion I have,
Yeah.
and I'm a stand for TASM 2, and I have been since 2014. None of those newbies who are like, Oh, he was so good in No Way Home. He carried it. I love him now. Why did he never get a third one? Shut up.
Yeah.
You're the reason why he didn't get a third one. Stupid, dumb bitches. Anyways. The best Batman isn't in live action. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Agree.
Disagree.
So you guys think there's a live action Batman that is the best Batman?
Yes. I mean, I've seen the cartoon ones. The cartoon, like,
Yes.
Really?
Hot take. But
My all-time favorite Batman is Arkham Batman. He is the best
Okay.
one.
See, I was thinking of cartoons. I forgot
when
about
we're
Arkham.
are we talking about like
Everything. This is
the
just
games
the
and
best
everything?
movies,
Yeah,
games.
that's why Arkham.
I like Arkham. I
Arkham
just,
Batman is
I take it.
great.
I was thinking of just cartoons. Like I was like, well, there's Batman original. There's Batman Brave and the Bold. There's
I'd
Batman
still take
2000.
like the Justice League movie Batman, like Justice League Doom Batman, over any of the live
I
action.
was thinking about him too. I really like Robert Pattinson.
He's good.
I
like
fuck
that.
with him.
That would be my favorite live action.
He
But
just
I
wasn't
wasn't.
Bruce.
I was not thinking about Arkham. I did think about the like the Doomsday ones or whatever, and I was like, he's really good too.
You just don't get enough of him.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my issue with him. Well, like with a lot of these other ones, he gets his own movies or whatever. And that one, I was like, like he gets his own stuff, but they don't do enough with him. Like he doesn't fight any of his like true villains in like half of his movies. I was like, where's Clayface? Where's Killer Croc? None of those guys show up for those. I was like, what the fuck are these guys?
Okay, so I got kind of a pull there with the Arkham, but he's the perfect Batman. So live
Actually-
action, what's your favorite?
Pattinson. Yeah.
It goes between Christian Bale and also Robert Pattinson. And I said this. Me and Sergey had a heated discussion. I was getting in deep with this, and I think it was just because like I don't like as Batman Robert Pattinson 100%, but like as Bruce,
Pretty bad.
Bruce is terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting. Like I'm disgusted by that, and I'm not even that big of a fan of Batman, and I'm disgusted by it because I feel like he's supposed to be more charismatic and
Christian
more
Bale's
out
Bruce is
there.
really nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they were able to make
Yeah,
a person,
You know, it's a perfect combination of both.
don't say Ben Affleck.
It's Ben Affleck.
I don't like him at all.
I hate his movies.
I
But
hate
he's
it.
the best Batman. He's the best
I
live action Batman. He's a
Look-wise
perfect
and
Bruce. He's charismatic. He's
and
hot.
he's not
smart.
that hot.
Ben Affleck is hot.
He's a good-looking guy, but he's not like
He can hold his own
smoking
to Henry
hot.
Cavill, and that's saying
Whoa!
Yes.
Back that up!
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yo, sharpen the
Henry
Have you
Cavill!
seen Ben Affleck?
Yes,
I've
we've
seen
seen
Ben
Ben
Affleck. He's a
Affleck.
hot guy.
We
Not
all
as hot as
know
Henry
them. No, Henry Cavill's a top tier. Him and
Oh yeah.
I was
I
like
agree.
9 when that
Henry
movie
Cavill
came
can
out.
have me biting the pillow.
Dude,
Next question. Next question. Anyways,
But his Batman's also cool. He's
No.
cool. I just don't like his voice modulator. That's the only thing I don't like about Ben Affleck's Batman.
yeah,
His costume's great.
The
can't-
fact
just
that
can't
you
get the
think
voice.
that he had lines up with Henry Cavill, bro.
No.
Okay, anyways, we'll move on. You go back and forth. You like Pattinson. I like
you
Ben
said
Affleck.
Batman.
Yeah.
So Pattinson. But I
I
agree with
said-
her
I said
actually.
Pattinson.
Bale is the much better Bruce.
Yeah.
All right. Practical effects will always look better than CGI. 3, 2, 1.
Disagree. Who remembers the Transformers movies? That CGI was so good.
Yeah, for some reason we kind of have we were really good back in early 2000s. We've kind of got shitty all of a sudden. But I think especially now with AI getting AI just keeps getting better and better and
I
better.
think it's because we're using a lot of AI for CGI, and AI wasn't good 5 years ago.
Yeah, but it's getting
even
better. I think once it's fully fleshed, shit's gonna look crazy good.
I don't want
low
it.
effort.
I don't want it to be that way. I don't want it to be that way.
But I'm just saying, if we're talking about how good it's gonna look, I think with the
Yeah.
advances in technology, we're gonna get shit that looks real life.
We're
and
gonna
it's-
start getting movies made from AI. I don't want that.
Yeah. Probably. I agree. I like original creative vision, but I don't mind AI filling in some gaps, doing some things.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't want it to be writing the stories, and I don't want it to be making the characters. But if you're using AI for backgrounds, like Star Wars for the stars, by all means. Why not use AI for the fucking stars?
Yeah.
Or a planet even. As long as whatever. I'm fine with that. But being make me an entire movie AI, that's lame. Don't do that to Gronk.
Sorry.
Gronk? Whatever the fuck.
Make
So,
me an entire movie with
The only
AI
argument I can
characters.
see from practical effects is in The Dark Knight, for example, the truck getting flipped. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Is really awesome. And like when you see it, you're like, wow, that was cool because it's real.
What's funny, I have to point out, yes, I know what scene you're talking about, but remember, I have not seen the movie, so I know what scene you're talking about.
Oh, you haven't seen Dark Knight?
We talked about this.
God,
Yeah, we talked about this. I'm like, I know the scene. I have not seen it.
it's another like thing, but like you know, like the you've seen it?
Yeah.
Where the truck is driving and goes,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
all real.
Yep.
No
Yeah.
CGI whatsoever.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's what
think
I-
practical effects are great too.
No, 100%.
And
That's actually
that's like but then like Star Wars, I don't want no practical effects.
Yeah,
it
well,
needs to be
obviously,
CGI.
but in a sense of like Batman's a more realistic thing.
Yeah.
It's more of like gadgets and just pure strength and actual swords and
Practical effects need to be
lightning.
used rightly. Yeah. If you overuse CGI, you get Marvel slop now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even in like Thunderbirds, like that whole recording of that building exploding, that wasn't like CGI.
Thunderbolts?
Yeah,
You said Thunderbolts.
Yeah, you said Thunderbolts.
Sorry, not Thunderbirds.
I was
I thought I
also
said
in my
Thunderbolts.
head, I immediately translated to Thunderbolts, but I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I meant. Thunderbolts. Like that's exactly like that giant like exploding like level at the beginning. That's
Yeah.
practical.
Or
Jumping, practical.
but like then you get like Christopher Nolan is a very big practical effects guy. He'll try to do it with mostly practical effects to the detriment of his movie sometimes, aka Oppenheimer. The nuke is one of the most underwhelming scenes in that whole movie because he wanted to do it practically, and it's supposed to be a nuke, and you look at it, it's just like a little fireball.
It's just a bomb.
It's just a bomb. It would have been so much
It's a
cooler.
miniaturized city and it's just a bomb.
It would have been so much cooler if you use some. You didn't have to do full. Just touch it up.
sure.
Make it look better.
Well, it's a nuke.
Exactly. It needs to be a nuke.
Indiana Jones nuke was better than that.
It's really good.
It
nuke.
was really way better.
So I agree. I said I agree. CGI is better. Especially for action, but like overuse of it, like in Marvel nowadays, it can make like No Way Home. It's
All that
not
stuff pissed me
good
off, actually.
CGI. It's passable CGI.
I
It
don't,
should
I don't
be
even
good.
remember.
If you even think about Deadpool and Wolverine, like how are you gonna promote this movie and make it a big deal and like do all this money for this one movie and forget one fucking cut in the movie?
What are you talking about?
Whenever they jumped out of the bus, that's CGI. That wasn't real.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that. Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, like, I would say, yeah,
I'm
Deadpool
just
Wolverine
like
kinda overdoes
no.
it. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like even if there is CGI in it, it's like how are you? If you're gonna do CGI, you actually have to do it good.
It has to look good.
It has to look good because how are you gonna forget 1 2-second clip?
Yeah, like Davy Jones from Pirates looks. I would much
Again,
rather him be
yeah,
CGI.
early
Dude,
2000s.
yeah,
Then-
Pirates of the Caribbean,
than practical.
all
Yeah.
that stuff.
It's all really nice. Transformers, like she said, is a perfect example of
I love
CGI looking
Transformers.
amazing.
Dude.
Practical effects would not be nowhere near as good.
No, not at
Kind of
all.
bad,
Yeah,
actually.
you couldn't do that kind of movie.
Yeah.
Project.
No,
like-
100%.
Big monster movies now. Get the guy out of the suit. It needs to be CGI.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, Five at Freddy's is under.
But he was talking about, like, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh,
Godzilla.
You think it's just gonna be like a guy in a dinosaur suit?
Is being a nerd isn't niche anymore. It's mainstream. 3, 2, 1. Agree.
Disagree?
Do you understand the question?
No, yeah, it's not. It's just not like. Are you saying that it's not?
Yeah, being a nerd isn't niche anymore. It's mainstream. You think it's still niche?
Yeah, 100%. Because like
Even though like anime is so westernized now, so like
I don't
back
think.
when we were in high school, if you said to people I watch anime, they'd be like, "You're weird."
See that's a little different though, because
Yeah, you know-
I've grown up around shit like this
I was
to the
gonna say-
point where I don't.
And when she's in high school is way different than when we were in high school. She was in it when it was popularized. So to her, it's like, no, I don't think it's niche because to her it was never really niche.
Yeah,
She didn't
to
deal with
you
it like
guys
we
it
dealt
was.
with it. Where it
Well,
was
at the
like,
same time, I was a girl in high school. Like, what am I? Actually, no, that's a lie. Freshman year, I would wear my hair like gray almost every day.
That thing too, like girls liking nerd stuff is very much a
Everyone
popularized thing
liked
now.
me. Everyone loved me. So I mean,
It's all the good stuff in the world comes from being a nerd. You got Marvel, DC,
okay, yeah,
Star
maybe
Wars,
you're
anime,
right, but that's also just
just
coming
all
from.
video games.
Well, that's another thing is like even whenever I was in middle school, like not a lot of people liked anime. Even when I was in elementary school, like some of the guys talked about it, like some of the boys did, but like rarely.
Yeah.
And like we heard Dragon Ball and stuff, but like I grew up around that, so like I knew about anime, I knew about all that stuff. So in a sense, like I never thought it was.
Yeah. Dragon Ball's always been westernized, so it was never
Well,
like
yeah, Dragon
if
Ball is
people said
big.
you like Dragon Ball, they were be like, "Oh yeah, I like it too." But now or when we were going to high school, if you were to say like, I like fucking
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, even
Really?
then people
'Cause
would be
Attack on
like,
Titan, I've
it's
actually
like
watched that.
anime.
No, yeah, but like back
Yeah.
in the day, season like 1 through 3, like was when it was popular to the nerds.
Yeah.
But like not everybody. Once we got into like 4 and 5, people were online talking about, oh my god, this shit is peak. And everybody started getting into
Well,
it.
that's also like
And it
with
was like the number
everything.
1 anime for a long time. For years.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could talk about that with like almost literally everything in existence.
Anime movies are now getting theater releases.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I will say
Which
stuff
would
about
never happen.
No,
Like,
never.
maybe like Dragon Ball was getting theater releases, but it's Dragon Ball. Now
and those
you got
like
Demon
Ponyo
Slayer.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that was getting.
They have Demon Slayer, which is a straight up like not westernized anime, and it's getting movie theater release.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, it's not western at
It is the
all.
most out there.
It's so
Mhm.
weird, and it's getting movie releases, which would never have happened
Yeah,
6 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe
10, 6
less.
years,
that's
6 to
very
10
true.
years ago.
So I guess I can change my. I guess I could say agree to
It's
that one.
definitely like most people you meet nowadays are nerds.
Yeah,
Like if I ask
To
somebody,
some
like,
extent.
you know, Dragon Ball, he's like, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, you can ask some deeper stuff and be like, Jujutsu Kaisen, they'll be like, yeah.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, Dragon Ball now is like everybody's like, yeah, I know Dragon Ball.
I like Dragon Ball, guys. It says a lot.
All right, this one's kind of geared towards you.
Okay.
Is 21 Pilots the best band?
Yes. Sorry, I'm not waiting for either of you guys.
3, 2, 1,
I
disagree.
agree. I agree, guys. I agree.
It's the best band ever.
Okay, but like that's also extremely biased. I've been to like 4 different
Well, yeah,
concerts.
Of course, this is an opinion thing.
Okay, an
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah, we're not
thing. I
arguing
mean,
who's right.
okay, no, but like we're listening.
Objectively,
Who would be
Nirvana.
Harder for you to like the microphone.
Queen? Beastie Boys.
No, my favorite band of all time is System of a Down.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the
No,
fuck was that?
I'm judging you a little bit. I'm judging you.
You don't even know.
3 Days Grace.
3 Days Grace. That's a good one.
Yeah, I can deal with that. No, yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah, okay. That's
All right.
basic. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's just got the most songs that of any like rock band that I've been like, yeah, I can listen to like the 1X album. I talk about this every time. It's my favorite album of all time. There's only one song that I don't like. Usually in albums, I like 1 to 4 songs, maybe.
So everyone here, this is the main question. 21 Pilots is the best band ever.
No.
I truly believe that.
I even like some 21 Pilots.
I
No,
don't
but no, here's
throw
the
the
thing.
line.
What the fuck? Do you know about rock?
Okay, no, but you like the line. I know everything about rock music.
No,
You
it's-
like the line because of Arcane.
It's a good song.
Well, I
would've
mean, you like
listened to
some
it.
of the
Yeah,
other songs.
I like Chlorine. Chlorine.
Contract.
The Contract's good. It's from the new album. But the only reason why, like, truly the reason why that I like 21 Pilots as much as I do is purely because of the fact that, granted, they do talk about a main thing that a lot of people in our society deal with, which is like mental health stuff, along with actually having a full-on story to like understand
Oh,
everything.
do they? I don't even know that. 'Cause I don't
No, they have literally everything. It's like a whole big deal where like they have a whole story, and that's why this last tour was the end of the story, which took 10 years to finish. Which I just think personally, like it takes a lot of umph in an artist to have all of that lined up, and even Scale and Icy, like the pink one, you know, the Pink and Blue album,
Yes.
that one. And like a lot of people hated that album. I don't even like that
There's some
album
good
that
songs.
much. I mean, it's a good album. Like I listened to a good amount of it, like The Outside or like Saturday, which that's the one that people hated. But like everyone didn't like that because it was so pop and it wasn't 21 Pilots. But that was part of their lore. They did that and wrote it that way because it was a part of the lore.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
just think that they're
there's-
very creative.
There's deep stuff with them.
I would know.
No, like I promise you just gotta look it up, man.
And System of a Down for me is like the pick that not the niche. My actual favorite band of all time is Man with a Mission. It's a Japanese band.
Yeah.
Oh god.
If I have to go American, I'm going System of a Down, but Man with a Mission is my favorite band of all time.
Yeah.
I listen to most of their songs, and they have a lot of anime openings, which is cool. But 21 Pilots is not the best band. They're good. I would say
but
I
you
like
haven't you
Panic at the
have to
Disco better.
understand. Oh.
Just saying disco.
You say Panic at the Disco is better?
Mhm.
You're telling me that straight up.
Yeah.
You're telling me that straight up?
Yeah.
I'd maybe say Fall Out Boy's better. I wouldn't
Fall Out
say-
Boy's
I wouldn't say
great.
Panic at
Fuck
the Disco.
that! You guys are
Fall Out Boy.
crazy! Holy shit. I was a part of loving the emo quartet, which is literally My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, and Panic at the Disco, along with 21 Pilots, and I will top tier say out of all of them, those 4, it's 21 Pilots, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, and then Panic. Panic's at the bottom tier. They're not even above 21 Pilots even by a little bit. They have some good shit, but have they released any good shit? No, they haven't. The last time they released anything good was Vices and Virtues, and that was it. Brendan got shit, his voice got shit, and then he came back a little bit, which was the When We Were Young festival this year.
Interesting.
I can talk about that.
I don't think if a band releasing music dictates that they're good or not.
I think
System
it
of a Down
does.
hasn't released a song in like 3 years.
Well, what I'm saying is that like he's released stuff in 2022. The last released good shit was probably like Vices and Virtues, and maybe the album after that, which is Death of a Bachelor.
That's my favorite album.
See that I fuck with Death of a Bachelor, but I don't like Pray for the Wicked, which is the concert that I went to. I don't know why I went, but
What's This Is Gospel?
that's also. Oh no, I totally forgot Vices and Virtues. It goes as after Vices and Virtues, it got shit. There's good songs and I didn't even get the name of it, bro.
Good for you.
A little too weird to live, too rare to die.
Okay, you like 21 Pilots, I get it.
We're not even talking about that. We're talking about Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Is the MCU good after Endgame? I guess you wouldn't really know this one. You haven't seen much.
No.
How dare you? Is the MCU good after Endgame? 3, 2, 1,
Disagree.
agree. I just recently did a rewatch of the post-Endgame Marvel, and I gotta say, the only one I didn't really like was Thor 4 and Ant-Man 3.
Yeah,
That's it?
I know.
What else is in there?
I don't. It goes obviously. Are we talking about the shows too? Because it goes like the shows
Yeah.
really came first before anything
You
came
got
out.
shows.
And it
You've
went
seen any shows,
yeah,
though.
Winter and
WandaVision first.
WandaVision, and then there was Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then it changed to Captain America Winter Soldier, and
Oh,
then
they did change it?
they changed it at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was like the last
'cause he became
episode.
Captain
Yeah.
America.
So and then after that it was Loki. Loki was a big deal.
Loki's good.
I liked the shows. I did not like She-Hulk. I
I like She-Hulk.
didn't like the Marvels.
No.
No Marvels.
The Marvels I didn't like either. But you have Black Widow. I like Black Widow.
Black
You
Widow's
have Doctor
fair.
Strange 2. I like Doctor Strange 2.
I didn't really like that one either.
I didn't at first, and then I just rewatched it, and I was like, this is actually better than I remembered.
I mean, it's
It's because
decent.
you're coming off of No Way Home.
Yeah, that's
That was
right.
the main reason I didn't like it the first time I saw it.
I just didn't really like it.
Well, I just feel like after, like, granted, Marvel killed so many people off and killed, like, main people off, so it's kind of hard to even back up or, like, even come up after that. So it's like you're trying to make stuff, and then you're trying to grab people from Captain America's world where it's, like, Falcon and, Bucky, and then, WandaVision, because that's gonna be literally the basis of, like, almost everything.
Yep. You have Spider-Man No Way Home is post-Endgame. You have Fantastic Four, which I liked. You have Thunderbolts, which I liked.
I didn't see.
You have Shang-Chi, which I liked.
No, I thought Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi came out before.
Yeah, Shang-Chi came out a long time ago, though.
Like 19 or at least.
Came out after Endgame.
Really? In 2019?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I will say that there's only like a few that I genuinely will say that I haven't even watched.
Yeah, there's bad in
purely
there.
because they're bad.
But there's also bad in phase 2 and 1 and 3.
But like, which ones? Did you like The Dark World? Thor?
Yeah, I did. I don't like Thor. I don't like the first one all that much.
I feel like the first one really just at least became like who he was. And like where he came. I mean, yeah, it's a little boring, but we
I always
the
used
story.
to try to defend it and be like, I love the aspect of like Thor being in the human world. But then we just rewatched it recently. I was like, this is boring.
I mean, obviously, it's going to be more boring than his other ones.
Yeah.
The third one was the best. I truly think the third one was the best.
Great.
And then the fourth one was just absolute shit.
Yeah, I hated it.
Is horrible.
On a second watch, I still hated it. So.
I literally did not ever like it. I remember watching it in theaters. I was like, I need to get out. I need to leave.
Yeah. Most of the shows are decent to good. I wouldn't say.
How did you feel about Loki, though? Like,
I saw season 1. I liked season 1.
what you need to watch next season to not understand, but to like
I
take a
saw the
grasp.
ending. I like the ending. I liked Moon Knight. A lot of people
Moon
didn't
Knight
like
was
Moon Knight.
fire. Okay, yeah, I'm forgetting about a lot of different
It was
shows.
good.
I wish they did more with him though.
Hopefully he'll be there in the future.
Alrighty, guys. Well,
Wow.
that's everything for the episode. We have never said this in 10 episodes, but if you like our content, like and subscribe.
Please.
Like and subscribe and pass it around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to hit the fucking bell though. I don't know anybody in my life who does
I
that.
never
But
do
like
that.
liking and
Actually.
subscribing, yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Maybe
You do that?
commenting.
You flick the bell?